This month.
Welcome to episode 220 of Technical File, the sports podcast you never knew you needed.
And it's your boy, TIMKINZ, the number 3, a.k.a. Ass Ketchum, a.k.a. Mr. Give It To Me.
Okay.
How are y'all this week?
I am the Eric J.
Only known as.
The Eric J.
Ken said he was pulling up about
was like
5
5
minutes
minutes
ago. So, yeah. Oh, there you go. Look. Hey!
Niggas called me. I heard it from yo.
Welcome,
My God,
sir.
nigga 5 minutes late.
Like, go ahead and do your intro, man.
It's your boy K Harris, the gentleman,
The gentleman.
the everyday gentleman,
24/7.
but better known as K Diddy.
Take that.
Did you introduce yourself?
Nope.
No, I sure didn't. Ken walked in and threw me off.
Oh, so we went out of order?
Yes.
I guess so. See what happens when you throw me off of my thing. I didn't even say who I was. I'm Camille, point guard of the crew, the real life Tifa Lockhart, the girl next door, holding it down for all the women who love sports. So yeah, we all here now. We ready to start.
All right. So you can find us on our social media platforms. You can look up www.technicalfile.com. Don't forget to put the K on that motherfucker.
You're damn right.
You can also go to our Instagram and the Twitter at Technical File.
Mm-hmm.
Also, we have the Facebook Technical File Podcast.
Mhm.
Jump on over to our Technical File Pod Overtime group. We can join in with the listeners, the fans, and the fam.
All of them.
But do not forget,
Mhm.
last but not least, you can find us on the YouTube.
Hey,
Check out the faces. Check out the faces. But yeah,
That's where we at.
check us out.
Like I say every week, man, if you guys enjoy being a part of this amazing Tech File fam, share it with everyone you know. Your mama, your daddy, your uncle, your granny, your baby mama, baby daddy, husband, wife, whoever.
Whoever in your life, you know.
Yeah, wherever you're listening right now. Whoever's next to you, be like, hey, I'm listening to Tech File. You should listen too.
What's it about?
Oh, it's a shit.
It's some shit, all right. It's some shit for sure.
No, you know what? It's kind of accurate. It's kind of accurate.
yeah.
It's kind of accurate.
Yeah, it's a little bit of everything. I ain't gonna lie to you. I've been doing it for 4 years. I don't even know what the hell we do.
I know what to
Hey,
expect.
but we do it though, and we good at what we do.
Hey, that's a word.
But I'm really off right now.
That's all right.
Like everywhere.
Because Eric got some platforms.
No, we gonna run this like every week. Tech File Challenge is download the Good News Radio app. We here every week from 6 to 8:30.
And
So,
shout out to was it Mark on Twitter who actually did the Tech File Challenge last week and told us where he listens from?
You did?
Yes.
He yeah.
Oh, okay.
He
'Cause
said
last week
Spotify.
we said, please tell us what platform
yeah,
you
we
listen to
sure
the
did.
show on.
Okay.
We had one person participate.
Shout out, sir.
We should send that man a shirt or something
We
because
should.
he
Yeah.
you know, without
You know he deserved it.
There you go.
Mark,
Wait. Let's test it out again. So if you listening,
Mhm.
send us a DM with your address and we'll send you a shirt.
yep,
Oh, see, there you go.
If
That's
you ain't
what we
listening, you
gonna
don't miss it.
Yeah, there we go.
at Mark W. Wellner, sir. If you listening,
Hey, the guy looks like Drew Carey.
we
Yeah.
love
thank
you,
you,
though.
sir.
He's
Exactly,
one
man.
of,
We
like
love
he
you, man.
be
For sure.
holding us
Yeah,
down.
diehard out here.
Go ahead and DM
He
us
always
once
adding
you hear
us,
this.
talking to us.
Yeah.
For sure. Send the stories. I'm like,
I'm
thank
finna
you.
instigate some shit. Triple T, he came for your crown, fam.
Oh.
Oh,
Oh,
I'm just saying,
Oh.
he interact with us more. Like I ain't heard from Triple T in a minute.
and he been busy,
Man.
bro.
Yeah.
that's because he deleted his Facebook.
Oh, yeah, he did. He only on
I mean,
Instagram.
you don't follow.
Yeah.
Yeah, he only on Instagram.
Yeah. Triple T, we love you, though, bro.
Always.
Sure.
And
Eric is instigating. He
Hey,
started
oh,
stuff early.
I'm just saying, you know.
Stirring the pot out here, I see.
Shit.
But wherever you find podcasts, you can find us. That includes Apple Podcasts,
Mm-hmm.
Google Play,
Mhm.
Stitcher,
Yeah.
SoundCloud,
SoundCloud.
Spotify,
Spotify.
iHeartRadio,
Boom, boom.
Himalaya,
Like a player.
Wooshka,
Whoosh.
and the award-winning Good News app.
Good news. We gotta get an effect at the end of that.
like a symbol or
That's
something, like
something.
a
Like the hi-hat or
the bell.
something.
Yeah, man, we gotta figure something out. See how that sounds. Take it from the top, gentlemen. Hit us back with the good news.
Oh damn, we on the spot again.
Hey, hey, we normally don't look at each other, but now we looking like, oh shit.
Hit it again, Eric. Where else can they find us?
And actually, I forgot Amazon Music, I think.
Amazon
Music.
Music. We there too.
And the award-winning Good News app.
Good news.
You out here like dancing monkeys and shit.
Dan-
You out here, go out there, dance again.
Why you gotta-
Go out there, dance again. Hit him again, Eric. Be like, no. Hit him again, Eric. No. Hit him again, Eric. Good
Dancing
news. Like, damn.
Hey man.
Eat the cake anime.
I wanted to hear how the bell would sound, and my ear needed to hear it in the moment.
Oh, that dancing buggy. Oh, we got a title. How about that?
No,
No, we don't.
Absolutely not.
Have fun looking for clip art for that. Have fun.
Absolutely not.
You're gonna find some doozies under that one.
We cut Tim's Amazon Music promo for this very reason. He was mad about it too. No, we are not naming the show Dancing Monkeys. You
Hey,
can strike that from the
It's
record.
there. We can vote it.
Nope.
We can vote that. We can vote for that.
See, even nope.
Tim said
Anywho.
it. You just don't want the
One. It's
clip.
gonna be a monkey with a top hat and shit.
Yeah.
Oh, the Wolf
That's
Family guy pointing and shit.
Hey, bro.
Move on. What part? Where are we? Yeah, good news. Y'all can listen to us live on the Good News Radio app. Make sure y'all download that, interact with us live. You can also catch us on the YouTube live. You can see our faces as we record. I'm looking at you right now.
Yes,
Well,
sir.
half of my face.
Yes, sir.
You know what was funny? I wanted to wear my mask, but my glasses slipped down with my mask. But the headphones keep it up. So I'm going to try this. But yeah, catch us on YouTube. We are on the Good News Sports side
Mhm.
of their YouTube.
Yeah.
Good News
Yes.
Sports.
We there.
Ken got the shirt on and
Yeah.
everything. We there.
We out here.
Where his shirt say.
Product placement.
We there.
You too.
Yeah. And we also on this YouTube.
We got hella merch out here.
We don't need catch us on either one. Catch us on either one. But yeah, make sure y'all download the Good News Radio app.
Mhm.
It's dope. You can also hear a lot of other dope podcasts. Like it's a real radio station. Just click play and let it go.
Obviously, you can find us wherever you're listening right now. While there, make sure that you like, subscribe, rate, a review. 5 stars or better helps us, and we appreciate it.
For sure, for sure. We might be somewhere new,
Okay.
but we got to figure out how it works.
Oh yeah. Okay.
But we working on another new place for y'all to hear us as well.
Yeah, I missed
Yeah.
that meeting, so it's gonna be a surprise to me too.
Yeah. Fam, we was
Nigga,
just-
you was there.
you the one who told us about
Exactly.
it.
You started it.
Oh, well,
This nigga here.
We'll
boy.
worry about it later.
I don't even know what you're talking about.
Where
You
else
will
they-
later.
Where else they can find us?
Not gonna
We'll
listen
be
to this
adding
nigga
another
no more.
platform. And
We'll worry about it
all
later.
right. Top listening cities from the past week. No, before we get there, shout out to everybody who's playing in the FanDuel.
FanDuel. Hey,
yeah.
I was in third place this week.
I saw you cash. I said,
Oh,
okay,
here.
take 5 places.
Let's go.
You just
Okay.
got it.
I just got it.
Okay.
We knew he was gonna get
Yeah,
there.
just took him a second. But yeah, shout out to everybody and shout
Shut
out to
up.
Tech File in the top 3.
Out
Okay,
here, you know, came strong this week.
Tim
Oh,
was close. Pause.
Hello.
Tim was another week where I was watching because I was like, I ain't gonna win. I knew I was done for.
Mhm.
But I was watching. I was like, oh, Tim might get it this week. And then the last second again, I don't know who it was who didn't go off for you or who passed you, but
I was confident this week too. Like this probably was the most confident. I was like, why am I so confident? But
well, clearly
yeah, I got third place though.
you had Cordell Patterson too, didn't you?
Mhm.
Yeah.
I felt it. That
I
was
had a
last minute too.
roster change.
That was
but
my last minute
time
change.
ran out when I hit save.
Oh, for
I was gonna put him in.
Yep, that was my it was last minute.
But
Too.
say like
He's still on the Bears.
congrats.
He's still on the Bears.
No,
No,
he with the
man, I
Falcons.
wish.
He like they
Mm.
He
Number one option
everything.
now.
I was just he literally do
Running
everything
back,
now.
wide receiver, kick
Return, punt return. He do everything.
Like he 22 out here again and shit.
Oh, what though?
he was the most valuable pick actually in the contest. He had 32.1 points.
Yeah.
And he only cost $6,000.
Mm-hmm.
Still.
If you're listening, make sure that you get into the Tech File pool if you are in there. We already got 4 or 12
Yeah.
ready for this week, and it's Tuesday, so make sure y'all get in there before it fill up.
If I need to expand it, let me know.
Hella.
We've never had more than 12
Expand.
before. If we could actually get consistent, like that'd be
That'd
be
be
cold
Mm-hmm.
because the payouts be bigger for the same
Yeah,
amount of
so-
money it
so I'ma
costs to
take
get
all
in.
y'all money.
I'm trying to
Come on up in.
let me get that money. Okay. listener shout outs, top listening cities from the past week. Now, when I wrote this list out
Mhm.
on Monday,
Mhm.
it was accurate. But when I checked back today, a new city surpassed Milwaukee for number one.
Oh, for real?
Interesting.
Number one, Columbus, Ohio.
Hey,
We was just
Columbus.
talking about Bow Wow.
We sure were.
Oh, yeah. That's why. Okay, Bow Wow.
Well, congratulations.
people showing up, man.
Wait, question.
Ohio
y'all.
always show
Y'all
love,
remember
though.
the Freshers on My Ass video?
Mhm.
Yes.
So at the beginning, he like is a basketball player. And he's like, "What up, NBA?" Who was that?
I have no clue.
I don't even remember that part.
That's the
I just remember
only
him
thing I
being
know.
in the club when I think of that video.
Yeah.
I'll have to go back.
Freshers
And look.
yeah, that was
You ain't
that was
bumping
That was
Some bumping.
listen. When
You
he
ain't
played
saying
that at the
nothing, homie.
verses, I was like, "Go,
Yeah.
get off!"
that.
I'm really trying to go to that Millennium Tour, which we talked up before it happened. I want to point that out.
Yeah, we listening.
They do. Like we can run it back like for real. Like, we got a list.
When we had our non-sports
up?
episode, we had a whole
The damn Good Burger shit. Tuesday, we talked about it. We had a top
yeah,
five
yeah,
of
there
the
was like-
fictional
Yeah,
restaurants.
then like Wednesday.
Thursday, Bleacher Report posted a whole ass
Yeah.
which restaurant would you want to eat at? The Krusty Krab, Good
Exactly.
Burger, the whole night. Thursday.
Yeah, Thursday, bro. And we drop Wednesday, B.
and we recorded Tuesday live.
Dog, they be listening, bro.
It was wild.
Well, I was like, of all the things,
Y'all got to start
At
running
this
these checks, bro.
I think
randomly,
it was like Complex Sport. I was like, why would you? How the hell y'all sport?
that is the most coincidental.
We the ones who go off the beaten
Exactly.
path, fam. What y'all on? But no.
it was
On what,
so,
though?
it was like, dude,
But yeah,
Yeah.
Columbus, Ohio is number one. Number two is Milwaukee, Wisconsin.
No rooms.
I wish I could make that the title, but I don't know how to spell that. Number three,
Pshoom, pshoom.
oh damn, I done messed up the names.
Altoona, Iowa, I believe it is.
Altoona.
Altoona, Iowa.
Well, welcome.
Iowa, dope. All right, welcome.
Welcome, y'all.
Welcome.
Number four, we got North Bergen,
North Bergen.
New Jersey.
Hey, welcome.
Number five, we got Menominee Falls, Wisconsin.
Hello, neighbor.
Welcome back.
Welcome. Number six, we got Miami, Florida.
Miami.
Yes. I can't wait to go to Miami. Number seven, Madison, Wisconsin.
Mad Town.
Hello, neighbor.
Welcome.
Number eight, Ashburn, Virginia.
Ashburn, Virginia. Welcome back as always.
Number nine, we got Chicago, Illinois.
Chi-Town,
What's up,
always showing love.
And number 10, last but not least, we got Houston, Texas.
H-Town, always showing love.
For sure.
Texas always come through.
Texas and Wisconsin, we can
Yeah,
always count on.
come
At least
through.
one.
And Ashburn, Virginia.
Yep, Ashburn, Virginia. Hey, man, I keep saying every week, let me know who y'all are or whoever person, whatever.
Persons.
Let us know on social media. Let us know who you are.
Sport fact of the week.
What we
Oh,
got
my
doing?
bad. International.
Till was gonna let you skate right past.
Hey, he was.
Hey, I wasn't saying nothing.
He put the phone down and everything like, bang.
Put my hands on my hips. Like, well,
My bad.
guess that's not this week.
Oh, it is this week.
Knife for the butcher.
We're going to say hello to all of our international listeners from the past week. Tim is going to say hello in their native language. So
For sure.
we had Ireland.
It's Kia ora. Yeah, we have.
Hey.
I don't think that's
Oh,
Kia
shit,
ora.
I was trying to get
Oh,
you.
that's New Zealand. Dang, my bad.
I was trying to hype you up.
Did do it? Oh, dang. We
Did do
got-
it.
He didn't do
Did do
it.
it.
Did do it.
We got France.
Bonjour.
We have Belgium.
Just salute.
Trust your Belgium.
Hold on.
Double checking for us.
Salute. Yeah, it is.
Yeah, okay,
Okay,
okay.
we there. We there.
Hey.
United Kingdom.
Hello.
Hello.
Germany.
Oh, it's right there. Hello.
Hello.
Is it hello?
Is that Germany? Yeah.
Yeah, it is hello.
And New
Okay.
Zealand.
Ah, Kia ora. There we go.
There you go. There
Hey,
you
there
go.
we go. What's that?
Hey.
5 for 5?
I see you.
I
4 for
mean,
5.
I see you.
All right, fine.
You said
Well,
Kia ora,
You
boy.
right. You
Out
right. You
here.
right. You right. I'll
5
take
for
one.
6.
You out here.
That's not bad. That's not bad.
That's not bad.
You out here.
Like an 87%. Damn, that's kind of
I-
bad.
Definitely can't do percentages. I definitely can't do that. Sport fact of the week.
So on this day, being October 5th, 2001, Barry Bonds hit his 71st and 72nd home
God
runs
damn.
in an 11-10 loss versus the Los Angeles Dodgers at
Oh,
Pac Bell Park, breaking Mark McGuire's MLB single season home run record.
Listen,
That was such crazy.
I don't mind steroids in baseball.
Yeah.
It made it fun. It was exciting.
Listen.
That home run race was
70. That's just the that's Barry Bonds was smacking them things, bro.
And how many times did he get walked? That he
like, for real, they was not trying to
actually
pitch
pitched
to
him. Like,
They was not trying to pitch them, and this man still. Because literally every time he was at bat, he was guaranteed almost damn near a home run a game. Especially
That's
towards
right.
the end of the season. I was like, dude, this dude is locked in.
Barry was unfreaking believable.
I see you looking up the Barry
Man,
stats, man.
dude,
Listen,
because you got to remember he had like
He was
8
like,
MVPs.
The thing is, like, he was a Hall of Famer before he even started taking, or before it was noticeable that he started taking steroids. Like,
yeah. Mhm.
Hey, he never got caught, bro.
he didn't.
7 MVPs. 7
That's crazy.
MVPs.
MVPs, bro.
7.
That's crazy.
7. It's wild.
That's crazy.
In any league. No.
So until I found that one, I had a different stat that I still want to get off. So just
Oh.
to show you how far we've come in basketball, on this day in 1994, the NBA shortened the 3-point line to 22 feet across the board in an attempt to, help people score more. It's like they had to bring the line in because they're like,
It was too
it's
far.
too far out. Like we
So they actually shooting from the original NBA range and shit.
no, they moved it back after 2 years.
I'm about to say, like,
So, like, just to give you an idea, in 94, Jordan he set career highs in 3-point attempts and converted 3-point field goals, nearly doubling his previous
because
stats.
it was a mid-range shot at that point.
Yeah.
And that's his shit.
That's what he
He's
thought.
like, oh, this is what. Oh, this is what we
He said,
have?
I already know how to do
Okay.
this.
It's all
All right.
day.
This is easy. Like,
Is that when he hit the 5 threes? Was that year?
No, that was before it. That was the 92 finals against Portland.
so he did that with a real 3-point line.
Yeah.
Barry was walked 177 times that year, by the way.
That's crazy,
Jesus.
bro.
And I also want to point out that this year's home run leader hit 48.
Who was that?
Was that Vlad?
Yep.
Vlad Jr. taking that to his daddy.
All right. That
Was his
being
dad the one that peed on his hands?
what?
Some baseball
Was
player
it Vlad?
peed on
It
his-
was-
No, it was Moises Alou, I think.
I think it was Moises Alou.
Like he was like that helped him
I was
grip
like,
the
Vlad
bat
the
better,
one
so he
you do
pissed
it.
on his hands like before the game,
Wow.
and he didn't wear gloves, like it was just barehanded. and
Pissy
then-
ass dude.
Wow.
Pissing up. Well, how you just go to the bathroom and piss on your hands and he just walk out?
Just smelling like ammonia.
Yeah, Moises Alou.
He look like he'll do some shit like that.
What do he look like? Let me see him.
He look like he'll do some shit like that. Hey, look, put a picture of this nigga out. Hey, let everyone see. Yes, this is him.
That's kind of a fitting name too, Moises.
I would say sound like you saying moist.
See, yeah,
I just why I ain't saying that. I
See?
was like, let's wait.
see? He look like he'll do
Moises
some shit like
Alou.
All right.
that. Dang, get a little bit of piss on my hand.
It's been a wild start. Let's see where the topics take us. Let's get into what we got to talk about this week. I don't know if I want to name the episode after him either.
That's funny. Clip art. That's all I'm saying.
Just a bat that's wet.
Or just his face.
Oh hell yeah, that'd be
He
hilarious.
said he looked like somebody that
Yeah,
do
he
it.
do.
Yeah.
Yeah, somebody pointing at
He
him.
looked like he do it. Yeah.
No, we can't do that.
Or
The
R.
face of a man.
R. Kelly.
Nope, we can't do
Oh,
that
we
one
definitely
either.
could do piss on you.
Mm-mm.
Definitely could do
Anywho, we got to figure something else out.
your
I'm sure something else will come up, gentlemen, throughout the course of this
I
episode.
like the two we have.
But let's start with the NFL.
What you got?
Week 4 in the books. We're going to
Sure.
start at our home. We're going to start with the NFC North. You got the Packers in first place at 3-1
Mhm.
after just another dub, man. It's just
I mean,
Just
you know,
another
like I'm
dub.
looking at these standings and it
it
makes
looked,
sense to
it looked
me.
right. Well, kind of. You got the Packers at 3-1. You got the Bears at 2-2. You got the Vikings at 1-3, and the Lions at 0-4.
Okay.
And the Bears is the reason that the Lions are still winless. Like y'all just
Yeah, we do.
That wasn't a bad game.
You know, we do.
Y'all lost Montgomery. That sucks.
yeah.
That hurt too. He had a
Bad.
hell of a game.
He's a
dude.
good running back.
He is.
Y'all line sucks, but he's a great running back.
Hey, but they was working like moving people in and out, so it actually worked. Like they didn't go with the full like starting lineman this week. They was moving. They was doing like situational, and it worked though.
Oh, that like 40+ yard bomb to Mooney was beautiful.
Hey, bro,
Oh, that was a nice throw.
he can throw, bro.
That was
Like
a
he
nice
had-
throw.
he
He can throw.
Justin
like-
Fields had an okay game.
Yeah, he did. He had a decent. He didn't have a game where it was a red flag. I was like, okay, he had a serviceable game. He didn't throw any touchdowns. He threw one interception, but he looked good. Like throwing the ball, like he had some really good throws.
He had some though still where you like, hey bro,
Yeah,
he's
like
like
that's
right
why I
there.
said he just
Yeah, he did have a lot. Okay, that's cool. We gonna work on that.
Okay. He just looked okay.
I mean, once again, that's confidence. If your fucking coach doesn't go out and be like, I don't know who the fuck my quarterback is.
do you think he still mean what he said when he said that It's
No.
going to be Andy Dalton.
No, he's saying that because at the beginning of the season, he guaranteed Andy Dalton the starting position, and that's fine, and that's cool or whatever. But there's no way if Andy Dalton is healthy that we take Justin Fields out at this point. Like it doesn't make sense.
No,
Like, it's
but y'all
fine.
done shit that doesn't make sense. Off.
Yeah, but it wouldn't make sense. Like, no offense to Andy Dalton, man, or none of that, whatever. But it's Justin Fields time, bro.
To give, I hate to do it. To give Nagy a good spin on it.
Fuck him, bro. It was our offensive coordinator that took over this week.
No, I'm not even talking about this win. The win is great for his confidence as well.
Yeah.
But if you want to take another spin on it,
Mhm.
him starting him against that Cleveland defense could have been another godsend for Fields because he could see how low looks.
Mhm.
He could see how
Yeah.
bad games
It
can
can't get
be
no
and
worse than
how you can just get absolutely dominated. You can't pass, you can't run, you can't do shit. And you get blasted by the media. You get the fans, you get all that shit
Mhm.
early.
Yeah.
Because that's he knew that was coming.
Mhm.
Ain't no way. Boy, ain't no way.
Mhm.
We all knew that was coming.
We ain't
I
think
don't
it's gonna
think
be
to that
bad.
magnitude, but
Yeah,
we knew that
exactly.
they was going to have a rough day.
Yeah, but we ain't think it'd be.
We all
that
figured
bad.
that it would be a great start for the Lions. So you
Mhm.
give him a really bad game.
Mhm.
And then his very next game is going to be a hell of a lot easier than what he just came into. Not saying that it won't be competitive, but it would be a lot easier as far as the pass rush go. He'll have a little more time.
Mhm.
He'll have a little more space to operate.
Like, I get what you're saying, but at the same time, like, it's not like he was steadfast in his support of him. He wasn't like, you know what, he had a bad game.
Yeah, that's my thing. Like,
Mhm.
He publicly kind of threw him under the bus a
Exactly,
little
like,
bit.
don't do
When
that,
he
bro.
brought up Nick
Which is-
Foles.
That's why it
Right.
sucks.
Like,
You know what I'm
He's
saying? Like,
trash, bro.
it doesn't seem like it was like a coherent strategy. Like, okay,
It's
well, I'm
not.
gonna throw him out against this team, but then I'm gonna bring him back up against this one. Like,
That's what I'm saying. Like, it doesn't make sense, bro. Like, it's for some, I don't know why Justin Field isn't his guy. Like, I don't know why he's so sold on Andy Dalton, and that was the reason why we brought him and brought Fields in. But we literally have the future right now of our franchise if we play our cards right and
He honestly
protect
should.
him and put something around him. Like, we've been how many years have we been searching for a quarterback? We can't allow Nagy to be the reason while we go through another cycle of us trying to find another quarterback.
What if it was y'all coach's reason why y'all couldn't find another quarterback?
I feel like it was. I feel like it is him.
But not just him. Like, you had other coaches before Nagy, and y'all haven't had a quarterback.
Yeah.
What if the
Pace
reason,
finally got it right. It took Pace a minute to like get everything together because Trubisky was his dude.
I think he had a rushing touchdown.
Yeah.
Sunday
did,
too.
yeah.
See, that's
Trubisky.
what's up.
because the Bills were up so big.
Oh,
Mitch
man.
got in, and Trippy Mitch
See, that's
ran
what's
on
up.
in.
He can do it. Like I said, Mitch don't suck. He's just we mishandled him. I don't think that he was ever like franchise quarterback or like our future type thing.
But
he
he was
good enough to do like with the defense that we had. If we had more better coaching and better offensive strategy, like Mitch definitely could have took us to the playoffs like multiple years. I ain't saying Super Bowl, damn near went to the Super Bowl with fucking Rex Grossman.
well, he did take y'all to the playoffs a couple years, didn't he?
Yeah, he
Yes,
was.
he had won the Pro Bowl year.
Yeah.
Didn't y'all make the playoffs last year? Or was Foles starting?
No, Foles was our quarterback last year.
No,
wait.
It was
Was it Mitch?
it was Mitch.
I thought Mitch won.
Wait, he was flip flopping him a lot last year too, though.
Damn, no,
Towards the end
I'm
of the
sure.
year, I thought Tripp got hurt.
Well, shit, Mitch needs to get more respect than he does, though. 'Cause it wasn't
I
all
don't
his
know
fault.
about all of that, but
No,
hear
for
you.
real, it wasn't. I really do. Like, if you really look back and like he was mishandled, it's not all his fault. He went through plenty of offensive coordinators, bro. His
He did.
entire time there, like he went through a lot of shit, bro. He definitely went through a lot.
Like, sometimes people are a victim of their circumstances. Like, I always go back to Jason Campbell. Like, he never
Mhm.
had the same offensive coordinator 2 years in a row. Like,
Yeah.
his entire career.
Mhm.
And it's like, yeah, you're
like
never
Jason
gonna be
Campbell.
success if you have to if you
Yeah,
don't have
do
that
it,
continuity
right.
there. So
And he
it's
felt
like,
okay.
Yeah,
right, he was okay, but he never really reached his potential because like there was so much turmoil and turnover,
uh-huh.
in his
I can see that.
formative years that by the time like he got his feet under him in the league, like nobody was willing to give him a shot anymore.
Yeah.
Or he had developed bad habits because again, like he wasn't able to grow in a single offense.
Yeah.
I
By
was
the
glad we
way,
got that dub.
last year Foles started 7 games and Mitch started 9.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
I thought they was
Okay.
flip flopping.
So, yeah.
We play the Raiders this week.
The Raiders.
Should be a good game.
That's gonna be a good
Y'all know
game.
I've been heavy on the Raiders lately. That's gonna be a good game.
They got smacked in the mouth last night,
they
so
did.
they gonna be ready.
Yeah,
for
I
y'all.
know.
They don't give up.
They don't. I know that. It's gonna be a good game.
Oh, I forget who said it, but someone was like, the thing with Derek Carr is if you hit him a few times,
Yeah, he gets shook.
Bosa.
he
Yeah,
was like
shook.
he get shook. So once we got him shaking, he went that he ain't as good. So
Yeah,
we was
shaking.
like, all right. I was like, dang, all right. Be honest in the media. I like it.
It runs in the family. So
I was just gonna say that.
speaking of family, so Bosa's or Watts, who's the better pass rushing brothers?
Right now it's the Watts.
Watts.
Yeah, I'll say Watts.
But JJ is on his way out. But
Well, I mean,
TJ
I'm just saying, like, taking-
TJ's still on.
And
But as of probably say next year, it'll be probably end of this year. But as of right now, it would be the Watts and then the Bosas. But the Bosas is
But
they
I
next.
mean, the fact that JJ's been in it so long is what helps me say Watts over Bosa's
Mhm.
because
Yeah,
like
'cause
his
he's still
resume,
around.
his resume is just ridiculous.
Right,
And he
like,
was injured a lot of it.
a lot.
Yeah,
So he got them numbers hurt.
yeah.
And TJ just piling them up.
And we saw TJ on Sunday.
I was so mad we traded that pick.
I know.
I remember we did it. I'm like, what the fuck? And then when they drafted, I was like, damn, we could have grabbed TJ, bro. Just from that Badger year, he was clowning. He was a monster, bro. We seen it. Everybody's seen it.
I seen it.
And we needed a pass rusher at the time.
Mm-hmm.
For some reason, like, they never draft Wisconsin pick. But, like,
They traded that
it'll
pick.
be like once every like 7-8 years,
Mhm.
and they'll always be like a late round pick too.
I think that pick turned into Kevin King.
I'm looking right now.
I believe that pick turned into Kevin King.
But it worked out for y'all though.
Huh?
It was Kevin
It worked
King.
out for y'all.
Huh?
It was Kevin King.
Everything worked
The
out for you
Steelers
guys.
got Watt at 30 and we took King at 33.
Yeah.
Yeah, everything
The
worked-
first
worked
pick in the
out.
next round, bro.
Mhm.
Swing and a miss.
I was pissed.
Yikes.
Speaking of King, so I know he's out. Have we got a timetable on Jair yet?
They said don't look great, but they're hoping it's not the whole season.
It's a shoulder.
AC
Oh, speaking
joint.
of, Montgomery, they said 4 to 5 weeks now.
Oh, they
Oh,
updated
okay.
it.
Okay.
Okay. That's good.
Yeah,
So
I saw
that
when
does
Jair-
put them back around week 10 or something.
Mhm.
And then we should be getting our linemen back within the next 2 weeks.
Well, we keep losing everybody else.
Man.
So but
Yeah, I
was
saw
good.
that as soon as Jair made that tackle. I'm like, yeah, that
Like I
don't
was like,
look
he
good.
tried to not what's his name?
Najee Harris.
Najee Harris. That boy bad.
I don't know if the Packers can't tackle or he just is.
No,
No,
that
they
boy-
said he Quadzilla too.
No, that boy bad. Like he
Mhm.
They said he giving them a run for their money.
because man, like I'm like
He don't
he
go
was just
down,
like
bro.
everybody's just bouncing off of him. I'm
Like,
like,
no,
what
he's
the
30.
fuck?
He's 30. Like, no,
gonna be good.
he's gonna be
good.
nice.
What's
Come on.
Dylan? Y'all back on
AJ
quarterback?
Dillon.
It's a big dude, bro.
It's a big boy, bro. He be
Like
moving.
every time, I literally been saying it every time he ran. I was like, "No, that's a big dude, bro."
You gotta stand in front of that motherfucker
like,
and
he was
hit him.
averaging like 5 yards carry
Yeah,
at
like-
one point. I was
So
like,
talking about sturdy, like that's a big dude, bro.
That's gonna be he gonna be a problem.
He big. Like it's something missing with him. Like I don't know if he don't have enough shake or something. Like it's just something where I'm like
He a hair
He
off of
ta-
Ryan Grant.
he takes like what's available,
Mhm.
but like I get yeah.
wow.
He is. Ryan Grant just had a little that one cut, and Rick
Yeah,
Grant was gone. He
Ryan
don't
Grant
have
had
that
one.
cut yet.
And he don't have the breakaway speed. I feel like.
No, he
Took
I feel
off,
like he
'cause
faster.
had that long run, but he was like I had my legs got tired. He like got tired.
Yeah, he's
He's
too
like,
big,
I got
bro.
Like he's a
We
big
know what he
dude,
came
bro.
in the game to do. Like he is.
Yeah.
But again, when they don't put him in goal situations or short distance, I'm like, why did we draft him? But it's good to see him being used. Like for real, like it was legit situations where they would have Jones out there, and it's like,
Mhm.
I get he cold,
But he
but
does
really,
this.
we just need a yard. Like let's just get our big back that we drafted
Yeah.
for the situations and do it.
And then like another thing, to like bring up fantasy. Like I'm heavy into fantasy, and it makes me like again the reason why I'm watching Packer games. I have 3 Packers. I got Jones, I got Aaron Rodgers, and I got Adams. So like watching it.
On your actual fantasy team?
No, on different. I got 3 different
Oh,
teams, but I
okay.
chose Packers.
Oh, I'm
on
about
it.
to say who?
They're not on the
with
same
you?
team. No, I wish shit, goddamn. But yeah, so it was got like Jones wasn't in the game enough. I'm like, bro, why you ain't get up? Like, put Jones in the game, bro. Like, what's going on?
That's
But like
that's
me,
Steelers defense though.
Yeah,
they
I
was-
know.
They was trying to take him out. They took him out the game, so that's why Kyle was like, "All right."
yeah, Kyle was getting this shit off.
I mean,
yo.
MBS also went out there, so like
Yeah, but then I was like, I've
Wait,
never
he was
been
hurt?
invested in Packer games.
he's
but now
on
I
short
am.
term IR.
Mhm.
That's why they called up St. Brown from the practice squad.
I don't know. It's
That's
sickening
what
to be
comes
watching
up.
this much Packers.
I told you slowly becoming a
No,
fan,
I'm not,
bro.
Do not say that, bro.
Enjoy yourself.
It's not.
It's a
do not.
celebration.
That's
Every
that
time we
disrespects
win,
me.
you be saying yay.
No, nah, boss.
You get to watch some actual
No,
entertaining football.
Ain't that about a bitch?
Great quarterback play. I think that's what the lure is.
No,
Yeah, I do be watching. I'm like, oh, these niggas had air right. Like these niggas spoiled, B.
Up the
Like,
street.
this dude, yes. I wish we had half of that, bro.
It was a few runs that we broke off in that game. And I was watching the line. I heard Ken voice in my head go, "Must be nice to have him on the line."
And we don't even have
And
our
we
left
hurt.
side of our line yet.
No,
Hey man,
The number
they be
one left
protecting,
tackle
bro.
ain't there yet.
Bro, they be protecting the air, bro.
And Jenkins,
and when they mess up, he be mad.
yeah, he do.
Like,
Yeah.
He be lighting their ass up
Pissed.
too. You see plenty of finger pointing and shit.
all kinds of gestures. You see his head moving. Yeah, he be
But yeah.
like he
So
don't
he
do
was
no
like-
wrong.
He was like Jeff T from the outhouse to the penthouse.
Hell yeah.
No. Hey,
watching the
man.
Bears game.
Man, and you going to Lambeau.
I know, man.
It's gonna be fun.
Yeah,
It's gonna be a good time.
I cannot wait to take y'all to Lambeau for y'all first time. That is gonna.
I just hope it ain't too cold.
It's gonna be cold. It's
I
gonna,
know. Why is hope it
Dang
ain't too
it, bro.
cold? I'm in there though.
it's gonna be a great time to have a mask. I guarantee. I tell you that. It's gonna be fun.
It's gonna be
fun.
lit.
And I haven't been to Green Bay since they actually built all the new stuff.
Mhm.
Like Titletown was not a thing last time I was in Green Bay.
Okay.
So we'll see. But yeah, it was a good Packers game, good win, 3-1. I mean, it feels right. It just feels right.
They would sleep that Saints game. That's all.
They was
They
sweet.
They was
they thought they was.
They thought they was big shit. They like, we finna come. Jameis? 5 touchdowns later. Like, damn.
Then they were going Jameis. Like
I thought it was sweet.
Yeah, all that MVP talk though is
For
quiet
1 week.
that shit.
That was 1 week.
Hey man,
Jameis be doing some stuff. He
he's just all over the place, yo.
So,
Hey, but what's they what is it?
Tannehill, he played for Tennessee.
No, the other quarterback for the Saints.
Taysom Hill.
Yeah, Taysom Hill. Like, dude, like he be running over motherfuckers though.
Yeah,
He's a big boy.
That's all he can do though.
He's a eight. No, he's a gap. He's an
He
H
can't really
back.
throw like that, bro.
Like but he has
He can't
enough of
throw.
an arm.
He Tebow, man.
Yeah,
he's
like
definitely
for real.
a
Like,
gadget
he can't
player
throw,
that you can do
bro.
a flea flicker to, and he'll get an accurate pass off.
Yeah.
I don't know who had one this weekend. But I was like,
The
that was-
Patriots,
that was a dime. Whoever that was, I was like,
Jacoby
Oh, yeah.
Myers.
I was like a dime.
That was a good game too.
That was a good.
Jacoby
That was
Myers
really
has been
good, yeah.
slowly getting putting
So,
some points up on.
Let me ask y'all. I'm because even you watched the
Mhm. That was
the
a good game.
Patriots Buccaneers game. What did y'all think of Tom Brady's welcome? Like, was it what you expected? How the fans like embraced him? Like they were Brady. Like he walked. It was like Brady.
I wasn't
Yeah.
expecting to be that. I knew like come on now, like it's Tom Brady. Like he to go. Everything that he did for them, like they couldn't
You
come
can't
in and
be
boo him.
mad.
Yeah, like I said, you can't be mad at this man. Like for literally all he's done for y'all. Like I don't know. It was just crazy watching it. Then like thinking about all these other quarterbacks. That's like that Drew Brees, Big Ben. Watching Big like
Oh, he's
after
not
y'all
good
said
no
that
more.
about Big Ben, I was watching. I was just like, damn, they was right, bro.
Like he can't
I
hit
was
the
like,
simple
this
5
dude-
yard, bro. Sometimes it be there, and sometimes sometimes he throw it too hard.
I
Yeah.
swear Juju was about to like.
I was just
He
like,
be out there
damn.
mad as a
Juju
motherfucker.
wanted to punch somebody.
Yeah,
He
but
got
Tom
missed
Brady-
twice.
Tom Brady, he's still like lights out, bro.
I feel like he didn't even play all that well on Sunday, but he was still much
No, he
better than
didn't.
Ben.
Oh no, they was in his head on Sunday.
He was a human on Sunday. Like
Mhm.
that's how it felt. Like I was like he.
But you wouldn't get your arch right. I mean, the
That's what I'm
master and the
saying,
and the
like-
It's
Jedi
just
and
so
shit.
emotional. He
it was
wasn't.
emotional.
Yeah,
Like,
it was an emotional game. He normally,
he said goodbye on that field for like 10 minutes. It was like the hugs just didn't stop. It was a
yeah. I
it
was like,
a
literally,
constant
the whole
parade.
organization came out.
Right, Al Michaels
should
doing
go-
commentary on the hugs.
Right.
There's Josh McDaniel. He was this coordinator for 10 years. There's the assistant equipment manager, and
Like I was like, gee, like he had to do some research to get ready for Sunday Night Football because he was naming off all kind. The equipment boy.
They just
from
gave him the list.
2000
Here,
Exactly.
we're gonna pan the camera. Name them.
Belichick came and gave him the little tap on the back, kept it
That
moving.
was such a mad hug. I was like, he just lost. Like
Yeah.
that didn't. I was like,
He was
that
there,
makes sense
man.
to me.
Keep,
Like,
keep it
no.
going, bro. No fucking.
And then they met up after the game apparently
Yeah.
for like 20 minutes. So.
So that's cool.
I remember,
Belichick
like
was
I
like,
never
"Memphis
understand why they make such a big deal out of like the on-field stuff because it's like, first of all, these people have each other's phone numbers. Like if they really,
Yeah.
if they're happy or upset, like they can really just hash that out
Just reach
away
out.
from cameras. Like
Mhm.
And they just lost. Like someone just lost. On
Mhm.
top, like I'm not trying to be like Kiki. Like
And we lost
I mean-
because our kicker missed.
Yeah,
in the rain
Well, I mean, it was
Yeah.
on a
52
56 yard,
yard.
56.
it was
Oh.
a messy game.
And he almost hit that
Weather-wise.
still. But that
Right.
was one of them doinks that was like, I was like, dang, like that was
Yeah.
a gunshot
It
doink.
was.
Like it was like
It was like, no, he missed.
Damn.
Boom! Like, no, he missed.
it thudded. Like it was
Right. It wasn't it's not like it was a chip shot or anything.
Yeah.
like it made sense. I was like, dang, but
But to answer your question, like we have experience with this, like watching Favre come back, and Favre had a
Ooh-wee.
much messier divorce from the Packers than Brady did.
Mhm.
He
from
lit
the
our ass up.
Patriots.
that man,
Well, I mean, I'm just saying, like the reception that he got before the game.
Mhm.
Like I feel like they were still like it was still mostly positive.
Yeah.
Like
He
when
left
he
on
came
good
back,
terms, yeah.
right? Like there were still like people, which is funny because like all them people now they don't say shit. Like it's
They love Aaron.
right? Like
Love
they're
Aaron.
doing Roger so wrong. It's like yeah, you hated that motherfucker at first.
Hated him. Treated him the same way they did with Jordan Love. Or was doing this offseason.
Honestly, worse. Like Jordan Love kind of got off because like
Yeah.
at least Rodgers was like I don't have a problem with him. Like kind of took the heat off of him a little bit.
Favre did not take
Favre
any
did not
heat
do that.
off. He said, I want to play. And they told me I got to earn it in training camp. Pretty much like against this nigga? I think not. Like,
Right.
yeah, it was way different. And when Favre, actually, it's the anniversary of that game. It was on my Facebook memories because I went out and I bought an Aaron Rodgers jersey for that game
Mhm.
Oh,
went
to
out
watch the
to
massacre.
watch it. This was when they were in Minnesota.
Oh my god.
And Brett Favre lit us up.
He lit our ass up every time we seen that motherfucking
Then he
purple
came-
and gold.
then- no, not every time because it was just that season. Because then they came to Lambeau, and that man heard it. That man, the moment he was in the tunnel and someone got a glimpse, them boos started. It was over for my boy. And then he came out there and he dog walked the Packers. It was
Boy, he was whooping our ass.
we couldn't do nothing.
Ooh. That was
But
terrible.
It
Oh,
was
that
a
was rough.
way different situation. Like he literally went to the Vikings because they played the Packers twice.
Yeah, that was a revenge move,
Yeah.
and people took it as such.
And that's what
'Cause,
shit
like,
he
if
did.
he would have came back with the Jets like that year, which never would have happened because the Packers weren't trading them to anybody that was on their schedule that year. But hypothetically, like if he would have came back with a team that wasn't in the division, like he had done what Brady did, like there's no way that people would have booed him at all.
Mhm.
Yeah.
So like it doesn't surprise me that people in New England, because like they still have positive feelings about him.
I support my quarterback. This was the post. And then let's see how many hours later. 4 hours later, I had a stat goes, it's watching the game. Oh, I just lost it. Then the next stat is I'm depressed. I'm just on some other stuff. Got a headache. Favre is handling all the business. FML. Draft a whole new offensive line. Give my quarterback a GD chance. Where is the liquor?
Camille was going through it that
I-
day.
Oh, what?
Then the next stat, oh, that's next year. I was a sad girl in college, man. And these statuses, I'm like, golly. Stats is sitting in the dark, listening to music. Why? Why is that a status? Chill out.
People had to know.
What a weird time. What a weird. People are still like that.
I was saying, and the Packers was kind of around that time too.
It was our first year with Aaron, but you saw the potential with him.
Mm-hmm.
Well, no, that would have been year 2.
No,
'Cause-
yeah, year 2 with him.
Because that was the year they actually made the playoffs.
Yeah, the first
and
year
lost
was
to Arizona.
potential. Second year was like, we watched the Arizona game together, didn't we? Wasn't it a
Mhm.
group of us?
It was a group of us at your house.
That Arizona or the later Arizona game?
That was the later one with the Larry Fitzgerald.
Both of them
Both
ended
of
trash.
Oh.
You
The
know
one
what?
you talking about the one with the face
first
mask.
one was the face mask.
Yes,
It was
which
clear as
was not
day that they
called.
did not call, and then like he fumbled. It's like, yeah, because you ripped his fucking face mask off.
Mhm.
That's what I want to hear. Like the Packers get a good whistle. Fuck
No, we
outta
don't.
here.
Fail Mary.
We got one on Sunday though. I don't know if that was offsides on that.
Okay.
Oh no, they gave that
Yeah,
too. But no.
they did.
Actually, I said fuck that shit. They was offside.
No,
That ain't no way. I've told Sam I looked at it.
No,
all like,
bro.
ain't no way they was on sides and got there that
No,
damn
bro.
No,
fast.
because
that was
the
perfect,
week
bro.
before, the 49ers almost got them on the same side. Like people are seeing something on that side of the
Mhm.
line with the
It's
field
sweet.
goals.
Bro, they timed that perfect,
It was
bro.
well
Like
timed.
that was perfect.
I was watching like, ooh,
Did he get a flag?
Hey, bro, that don't even.
That don't
matter.
mean
Did they
it's
get a
right.
flag
It was
on
so
the face
perfect,
mask?
bro.
That's the whole point we just made up.
right.
Hey,
Come
bro.
on now, keep up.
Don't be that
Two
guy.
people was back there, bro.
Yeah.
Y'all had two back there, bro.
They're like, you got it. I got
That
it.
whole it was like six of
Exactly.
them, bro.
Like, it was just
It
like
was six of them, bro.
they high fiving, bro, blocking shit, bro.
Man, this light bell. It was,
Hmm.
it was hyperbole. You know,
What he say?
he was exaggerating. So I was
Oh.
like, yeah, you know what
Well,
he
that's what he do.
So,
I'm just gonna talk about a nigga in his
Hold
face
on,
like
wait,
that. That's how
Right.
y'all feel.
You don't pay well like you just
Right. He flipped sides so quick just for the
I
story
mean,
of
like-
it. Just
How'd
for
you
the
back
story of it. Just for the story of it. Can I ask you a question, sir?
That's
What's
cap.
That
is cap.
That is.
They just don't sound right when we.
I said it yesterday, and I felt weird.
I
as a
wrote it
bitch.
in the rundown. I'm gonna read it exactly how I wrote
Yes.
it. Okay. Anywho,
Oh, you're capping. She looked at me like, "What the fuck is she talking?"
Cause
My
y'all
bad.
say it like
My
old
bad.
folks.
I was like, "Oh, she out here."
Out here-
can you
She out
say
here
it like
capping.
that?
we usually say stop the cat.
Oh, he said, "Who is we?" This nigga said, "We," like who?
I mean, I live with somebody else.
Oh, so that's what I said. Cap. What I was like, man, you out here? She was out here
Caposaurus
capping.
Rex.
She was capping out here. Stop the cap.
Did you do this?
Stop the cap, man.
Stop. That's the
terrible.
title. Stop the cat,
Hell
man.
yeah, stop the cat, bro.
Anyways, a question for Tim. I want Tim to answer this first.
Mhm.
Okay, this is very important.
Okay,
Oh
bet.
goodness.
Are the,
Wow,
are the Cowboys good? Like, are they actually a contender, fam?
they're a good team. They're not a contender for what?
Oh, this
They're a good team.
You got some on your hoodie on the other side, brother. Other side, brother.
Are you flaking, bro?
Can't see that.
There you go, fam. Help your brother out. Are they?
Oh.
No, they're a good team. Like I don't know what you're talking about
Okay.
contending for. Like
Ain't no.
they're a regular season
I
squad.
don't know what they contended for.
Right, like I mean,
He would never give Cowboys credit.
like
bro.
no, bro. Like
These niggas gonna win the Super Bowl. He's still
No,
gonna
they
win.
won't.
No.
Are they going to the playoffs?
yeah, they'll make the playoffs.
Are they going to win in the playoffs?
They'll catch a game. Not on us.
Don't that make them a contender?
No,
If you can get to the
If
second
you,
round of the
yes, bro,
playoffs.
you
No.
a contender, bro.
no.
Okay, you know
That-
what?
I feel like
You know
they're
what?
they're a
There
good
are-
enough
there are
team to get a
tiers
win in the playoffs.
Where you're like they're a playoff team, and then they're contenders. Like there are
Hey.
certain teams where you're
Their
like
team is nice, bro.
They got a good squad.
Trayvon Diggs is looking for real. All that stuff he was talking
They
in
nice,
practice is coming to fruition.
I mean, I would hope when you have Amari Cooper, CD Lamb, and Michael Gallup to play every day in practice,
Iron sharpens iron.
I would hope that you're at least decent.
give them some kind of comp in
Oh,
practice.
Well, what's the excuse for the other side?
They ain't been there long enough.
They ain't been
Because he was getting his ass torched last year. Good lord, he was. Woo. They was second guessing last year.
What you talking about, Diggs? or-
Yes.
Yeah.
He was getting lit up.
looking great last time. Like this year is like because of Hard Knocks, I'd be like, let's go.
Mhm.
And I can only imagine what his
His
little
son.
boy sitting there doing. Like he probably going nuts.
But you face that all day, every day, and then you like, okay, we got the big physical cat in Amari. And Gallup.
And Gallup's like Gallup. So I
And
can-
one under, like his brother, like you got to imagine that they work out in the off season too. So
That's
like you're
very
going
true.
up against like a top 3 wide receiver in the
But
league.
Stefan is a different type. He's the speed.
I mean,
but
I'm
but
just
he's saying
saying,
like
yeah.
the
you
talent
get-
level that he's always
Everybody
playing
that you're
against
working against is all pro.
is talented.
basically.
But I've always wondered that. Like, how can one brother be so cold and the other one be trash? Like, why don't you practice together?
Sometimes
still don't.
talent
Yeah.
is it's just
Y'all
legit
both
talent.
made the league, so y'all both got it. Got
No, but I'm
something.
saying some people. I mean, talent is a spectrum. Some people
It
are
is
more
true.
talented than others.
I just be feeling like some of these cats don't work out with their brothers, and they should.
I think they probably do. They're just not as good as them.
No way I'm not working on
Right,
my,
like,
Manassas is
my
working-
all pro brother.
And,
Like, hell
and
no.
no offense to the other out of the Kumpo brothers, you're all winners in my book.
They're all winners.
But
They got rings out here though.
I'm saying, and we see who practices together all the time.
I was like,
Mhm.
the Nassau's been getting better since he's been practicing with Giannis.
But he ain't nowhere
he's
near
not
Giannis.
Giannis.
This is true. I give you
We
that.
don't have two.
Like I could do exactly the same thing for 7 years that Giannis does. I'm never making the league. Like it don't matter how hard you work. Like at some point, like talent is what talent is. Like,
if you and your
Mhm.
brother were doing the same workouts every day, would he be as good as you in baseball?
Probably not.
Oh, there we go.
But I'm saying if we both had the talent to make the league, I would wonder why one would falter in the league and one would excel so much.
For
Like
the
the gap
very
being
exact-
that big.
It's
Like
the
I
same
already
reason. Where it's like they both better than normal niggas,
Yeah.
but between them,
and think about like
Still
the
better.
brothers that are like they come up together, play high school together, and then one brother is like good enough to make the league. The other brother is like is D2. Like it just
Mhm.
happened. Like it's talent. Like you know.
can't call it. So you're born with it. You gotta have the work ethic and the talent. But yeah, I had some other football questions, but we've been off on some few tangents, so I'm gonna move on, man. What I will ask you though is this: y'all getting a win next week, Ken?
Yes, we are.
Who y'all play?
The Raiders. We getting a dub.
Hmm.
Hey man, I don't fuck with.
They got some nice linebackers over there, bro.
Who?
The Raiders.
Yeah, I know. I've been on the Raiders.
I think y'all
This
catching
year.
the L. I'm not
Y'all
gonna.
ain't
lie
got
to
y'all
you.
running back,
cool.
bro. Williams gonna have to start it.
I
Yeah.
think it's gonna be rough sledding again.
Hey, I'm confident.
And
my
Cohen
squad
still
be-
got a knee injury,
Yeah, I know.
so he ain't there either.
And,
Yeah, I know.
and the Raiders are coming off an L.
Yeah, I know.
Oh,
I'm still, I got. It's
And
my
it was
squad,
close
bro.
too.
It's my squad. So when I come back next week and be like, "Ha,
Nah,
told you,
got him.
I told you so."
We have the Bengals next. The Packers. They're going.
The
to
Bengals
Cincinnati.
defense ain't been bad.
That's a win like this. Come on now.
I mean, right now the way they starting to click, like
Can't underestimate them.
we cannot.
Yeah,
But
But we should win that game.
I
exactly.
mean, the
That should
team
be a
can't
win.
underestimate them. We can.
Jair won't be there. They have some good receivers. If T. Higgins come back this week, they're gonna be a problem.
That's very true.
If
Mhm.
T. Higgins is back, they're an issue.
Mhm.
If they don't have T. Higgins and it's Tyler Boyd, because Tyler Boyd already an issue by himself. He's
Mhm.
already a handful.
Mhm.
But then you have it was T. Higgins, Boyd, and
The rookie.
You talking about
Oh.
Chase?
Chase. If Chase is playing,
He gonna be there.
so you have those two already, and like Mixon. Oh, I think Mixon is still hurt too.
I think so too.
I think he's day to day or something like that.
But the point is, the defense might be right for the taking,
Mhm.
just because of injuries. So it shouldn't be easy, but I still think we should win that game. Packers win or no?
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
All right. And then we got Detroit at Minnesota. So
I give
Tie.
Minnesota.
They go ahead and tie 0-0.
No,
and shit.
Kirk Cousins.
No,
Kirk
no.
Cousins or Cook will go.
I'm gonna go bold. I think
Cousins
Detroit.
been
I
cooking.
got Detroit.
Really?
I got Detroit with an upset.
Well, yeah, they gotta win one.
It's time.
Yeah, they gotta win one.
It is time.
Because they keep like, yeah,
They will both be 1-4 when we come back here.
I'll give you that. I'll go with the Lions.
I think it's upset. That's my upset.
Detroit needs something. You know, they need some.
Detroit
something.
don't ever say I don't love you. But moving on.
Detroit.
Hey, every time I hear Detroit, I think of that letter. And
Yeah, exactly.
we going to Detroit, and I don't know how I feel about it exactly. I'm gonna not post about it till I'm gone.
Exactly. He gonna pull up. Yeah, I've been waiting for you to come to the D. Oh,
And crazy. Never mind. I was gonna give away too much information.
Mhm.
Remind me to come back.
Hello.
The WNBA playoffs have been going on.
Playoffs.
I like it. He got the hoodie on and everything.
Yeah.
The mayor tried to get me that hoodie for my birthday because he knows how much I want it.
Mhm.
Hello.
And it is sold out still.
So,
Damn.
They released
you
them
got
on
small
Nike
size too.
a little while back. Like it would have been after your birthday.
I was like, dang. He was like, I was trying really hard. They are nowhere. I can't find them. We're gonna talk about that too. But yeah, right now, as we record, the series are both tied at 2-1. So you have the Mercury leading the Aces and the Sky leading the Sun. Which I like how poetic that sounds. The Sky and the Sun. It has been really interesting because first I just want to say the Aces look really out of sort. I don't know what's going on, but if you would have told me that they'd be getting smacked like this,
Yeah, that blow. I was not
You're
expecting
lying.
that.
blown out twice.
Was not expecting that.
Like game 3, I was okay. We gonna turn it up. And no, it was more of the same. They got punched in the mouth, and then that was it.
Mhm.
They getting out rebounded. They getting out worked. Asia Wilson.
And then you can see it in their face too. Like they those blowouts, like they was defeated.
Hmm.
Like they was like we trying to I don't know what to do.
Tarasi had 37 on, like
Yeah.
like on
Cooking.
a bum ankle. Like she
Oh,
out like
Cooking,
They be playing Diana team.
yeah, they
Mhm.
playing Phoenix.
and she's still cooking.
Listen,
I still got faith in my squad.
think the Aces
Oh
gonna
yeah,
pull it out.
yeah, they gonna
Yes.
pull it out.
Hey, they got
you.
one more shot at it.
They got you because they are a way better team
Mm.
than how they're playing right now. Like for real, for real.
They got to figure something out. Because
Yeah.
yeah,
Lambeer just needs to get his head out of the.
Yeah, that's all. It definitely come down on him.
it don't help that Liz Cambridge just also was getting over COVID too. So like
Mhm. You can tell her game has been.
it's
She trying to get her win.
when,
She,
like
you
it's
can say
not. She don't
fatigued
look
super
right.
easy.
She don't
Yeah.
look right.
She just look off.
Is that Granite squad too?
The Suns.
The,
Mhm.
the Phoenix
Phoenix,
is,
yeah.
but
Is she?
no, Brittany Griner's doing her job.
Yeah, but like I said last week, dog, she
Wilson ain't.
She on
Wilson
another
can't
level,
stop
bro.
her. Cambridge can't. Like it's
cooked.
the
bro.
the front court of Phoenix is just like they.
Mhm.
I didn't expect it. Like they are just bullying.
Yeah, Griner like
Vegas.
literally give me the ball all day, eating.
Mm.
Like it's low key unfair, bro.
And it's not even just Griner. Like, I didn't expect that series to be going this way.
Yeah.
But the Sun and the Sky have been really competitive. Like,
Mhm.
each game has been competitive. There's been no, like, blowouts like that.
Mhm.
Vandersloot, listen. That's a point guard right there,
Mhm.
ladies and gentlemen.
Mhm.
That is a point guard. Control the game. Set
Yeah.
your teammates up. Getting passes through when you be like, no, that didn't even make sense. How you do that? Like, cold.
WNBA is good, man. If y'all not watching, definitely start tuning in now.
Yeah.
Remind me, are you still ride for the Sun?
No, they got rid of my girl. Courtney Williams ain't there.
So you Atlanta?
Huh?
So you're an Atlanta fan now?
Yes.
Okay.
Well, I'm a Courtney Williams fan, so I'm just.
She can
Right,
jump.
right,
She can jump. I can't jump though. She
We
can
ain't
jump.
got no team here.
I jump. Oh, it's the issue. Candace Parker go to Sky. I'm like, of course I'm going where she go.
I mean,
Well, I'm still Lakers.
But
Though.
then you try to jump back to.
the Sparks. Like,
I gotta.
both.
That's my squad. I gotta support the Sparks still.
You can't have two squads.
I support.
He supports the player and then he
Yeah,
supports the team.
exactly.
No,
if
I
it
feel
come down to who I want to win more, I'm gonna say the Sparks.
You didn't sound convincing about that at all. I think you
I-
would be cheering for
I
Candace
love
Parker.
Candace Parker.
I know. That's why I said I think you'd be cheering for the Sky.
No, you want the Sky to win.
This
You want the
So,
Sky to win.
again, like
It's about right.
I was listening back to like our finals podcast.
Oh, here we go with this shit.
And this man said, I'm not a bandwagon fan, and then like literally describe what a bandwagon fan is.
No, I didn't.
Yeah, you did.
I did
You
not.
like,
Oh,
no, but like my team out, so like I gotta support the hometown team. That don't make me no bandwagon fan.
Y'all have never heard me say I'm a Bucks fan ever, right?
You was wearing plenty of gear. You was rooting for.
We're
them.
in it's my hometown
I give them that.
in the finals.
I would
I never thought I'd be able to
feel
see
a
it.
different way about it if you had been like,
Yeah, if I was
A
going for
Bucks
the
hater.
if I was going for the Suns, like, oh fuck the Bucks, like y'all be looking at me like nigga, get out the
Or you
studio.
gotta be like, I'm watching the finals.
No,
it's sports ain't really. I mean, you can watch sports without having a cheering interest, but it's always better when you got a little something on it. A little something on it.
Yeah, when your team in it.
He's just using it.
all right.
He's
When
just
my
for the
team in
moment.
the finals this year, and then y'all watching my team in the finals.
It ain't like I'm gonna be like go
You
Lakers.
know? Of course, I know. I'm just saying. Just remember,
I ain't gonna be like go other team too, like unless it's the Bucks.
2
but-
weeks.
yeah, it's going down, bro.
2
So
weeks.
get all y'all the award-winning Bucks burner shit out the way,
We in a war.
because when the end,
You conflated the two, but it's all right.
yeah, I know.
You know why he mad though? Because it's been 2 NBA champions within the last year,
Mhm.
and they didn't get a lot of time with theirs.
We didn't.
But we gonna get a full
We didn't
season.
get-
So
Well,
They
we
didn't.
got this whole season. We're the
We-
defending champs.
Yeah, we
I
definitely.
I'm
get
saying
no
like
time.
usually a
But we
champion
will this
12 months.
time.
We get 11. They got 9. So
We will this year though, so I ain't worried about it.
I don't know about that.
I don't
I
worry
don't think
about
I'm like.
I ain't worried about it.
I don't know.
I ain't worried
All
about
right,
I'm
it.
so-
worried about it.
Just meet us there.
Yeah, meet us there.
All right,
Every year we've been missing each other, man. Listen,
I know.
y'all made it. We didn't do our job in the bubble.
Yeah.
It is with bubble one. It was hard for us.
hmm
Then this past year, we made it.
Yeah.
We didn't see y'all though.
No,
Mhm.
y'all
Not
didn't.
nowhere close.
Hey, it was rough. That championship cost us everything. What did it cost us? Literally everything.
The whole next
No,
season.
exactly. Our
Flip the whole
entire
team.
season, buddy.
Y'all flipped the whole squad.
Like, I know we'll do a
Yeah,
whole full
had to.
preview, but like I honestly I don't know what to do with the Lakers because it's
Mhm.
like they still got Bron and AD, so it's like at the end
Mhm.
of the day, but like I'm really not sold on their supporting cast.
Okay,
Mm.
Like I'm a lot
that's I
more
love it.
down on it than I was
Okay,
What
in the
initially?
summer. Yeah,
no, that's fine.
Is it because they starting 5?
it's just like I don't know.
More time.
Like
to
first
think
of all,
about
like the
fit.
Russ fit is weird. Like I'm not gonna say outright that it won't work, but it's just like it's gonna be clumsy.
Yeah.
Especially like once it gets to the playoffs. But then it's like their supporting pieces aren't like I don't feel like they have enough shooting. Like their role players are kind of old, so it's like they can go either way. You know
Mhm.
what I mean? Like it's just it's a lot of okay, if this works, then great, but there's a large chance that it won't work.
That's cool. I can accept that
How you feel about him?
because when we follow, I'm highly confident. It's my squad. Like
He gonna give us the same answer
Mhm.
even if he wasn't confident.
Mhm.
yeah, I'm not. Why would I?
I just
Why
feel
would
like
I come on here and be like, oh no? The
He
Bucks ain't-"
definitely
Like,
thought
hell,
that
I mean,
the rookie Lonzo led Lakers
I
was
legit
going
felt
to the
that.
playoffs.
Yeah,
He definitely
I
said
felt
that.
I legit felt that.
So
And still to this day, I support my boy Lonzo.
I just feel like people underlooking the Suns.
I keep saying that.
My
don't
bad.
look at us too. I can understand it.
Mm.
I'm like, it's not like they didn't run through the West.
Like, they act like
like
it's only because they got hurt. Like
no,
that would have been a good series, like if they stayed fully healthy.
they were number 1, and it became a series because Chris Paul got hurt. When he
Yeah.
came back, it wasn't a series.
Look at Cam.
Oh.
face.
I guess no, I ain't worried about the Clippers. Fuck them. That's all I know.
The Clippers
That's
is gonna
fair.
be interesting too.
They're not gonna
That's
be.
all I
I mean,
know.
they ain't got Kawhi still. So
No, bro.
I want to see if superstar Paul come back.
Where?
It's not going to be enough to
What are you
have
gonna do?
them win the West.
Stop it.
Paul by
Hey
himself
man, they
ain't
got
gonna
Bled
get it.
now.
Who?
He got help.
Bledsoe was there?
Who?
I had to connect the dots for it. I was like, wait.
That's the help. That's the help he needed. God damn.
I didn't,
Okay.
oh. Shout out to Bledsoe. I do hope he has a good season. I want to put that out there. I hope that Eric Bledsoe has a bounce back season. So
I hope he does well too.
because I don't think that he's as bad as he looked in New Orleans. He's
He
not,
just didn't fit there. He
yeah,
was just
he's not
lost
that
in
bad.
essence.
No,
Yeah.
I don't think so. But the New York Times had an article calling out the WNBA
Mhm.
on how hard it is
They
to
be
find
listening.
merchandise because it came out. I was like, dang, Eric had just talked about this.
We need for real.
We just need, we need a
down.
platform. That's all it is.
Yeah.
Like we set the zeitgeist. Apparently.
Oh damn! I didn't even think about writing some shit like that. Let me go ahead and
They really ain't got no gear. I ain't even.
we all get the same information from every. Okay.
Mhm.
I didn't even think about that. Like, oh, okay. So yeah, but they got a nationwide distribution deal with Dick's Sporting Goods now. So hopefully
Oh, that's what's up.
there will be more WNBA gear available.
That's what's up.
Run Eric that check.
Please.
He gave you the idea.
We want a percentage.
Or I just want some free merch on here.
Yeah, see, even better.
We ain't even greedy back there, bro. Just go ahead and promote for us, you know.
Oh no, I mean I want them to give me free merch.
Yeah, we ain't giving them nothing.
No.
Unless they pay for it.
Right.
Like these ideas they stole. All right, let's talk about some more playoff sports. It's October.
Mm-hmm.
This is y'all time. This is y'all month. Tim and Ken.
Yeah.
A panel. I was doing my little research because y'all know, like, it ain't like I like watch baseball
Mm-hmm.
consistently. So I was like, okay, let me see what they talking about. Like, do analysts think that the Brewers got a shot too? And I'm gonna just read off the prediction that they have since everything is set. As we record, the AL wild card game is going on right now. I know it's bananas, but given how long baseball is, when we get home, it will still be on.
Man,
So
that's what I'm going home to watch.
hopefully it's a good finish. So first, I'm gonna ask y'all who y'all got tonight, Yankees or the Red Sox?
All right, Red Sox.
Of
For
course.
those who don't know, I'm a Red Sox fan.
I'm going with the Yanks.
Definitely not.
I don't
wrong.
have an opinion.
No,
I'm really asking
Yankees
y'all.
good. Yankees good. They ain't
Yeah, I mean, shit.
Judge, bro. The reason why they in the
Giancarlo
the
Stanton.
reason why they
they
here.
both hot right now.
Yeah.
So-
And
So the Yankees are a good one. So I was reading about it and it was like this season felt good for everybody because they're like baseball is not meant to be a sprint. It's supposed to be a marathon.
Mhm.
Like that's the way that the sport
that's
works.
for real what it was for the
And
Yankees.
it was like if the season was as short as it was last year, the Yankees wouldn't have made it. The
No.
Cubs would have been in. The Brewers
Mhm.
wouldn't. Like
the
they were just
Cardinals
going.
wouldn't have made it.
Yeah, like they were like baseball is supposed to be a marathon because
Mhm.
that's just the way like this feels right.
So many games.
So that's
Yeah.
interesting.
It's gonna be a
Yeah.
fun playoffs.
CBS got the Cubs, or not the Cubs. I'm sorry, got the Yankees winning. All five of them were like, it's gonna be the Yankees. Like it was no.
Mhm.
Like they hot.
They hot. Yeah, they
outside of
stupid
the
hot.
Cardinals is like the Yankees is hot too.
Mhm.
Like
They stupid hot.
no, and they got all of that firepower now. That everybody coming back healthy and shit. Like
Mhm.
it's like the right time.
So then you got the ALDS. So we got whoever wins the Yankees Red Sox game. Yeah, we'll be playing the Rays, and then you got the White Sox and the Astros. So let me ask y'all first: White Sox and Astros. Who y'all got in that series?
I'm gonna go White Sox because of pitching. Their relievers are really good. Their bullpen is better.
Shout out to Dusty Baker. Like he's the first manager to win a division with 5 different teams.
That's dope.
That's dope.
Black
That
man
is
out
really
here.
dope.
That's
That-
that's Black history right
Like
there.
real talk.
That's
That's
a-
dope.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go with Houston
Okay.
because Houston. The way I feel about the Cardinals and how they just always there and around.
Yeah, Houston been.
That's
that
how
team.
Houston
Always
has
there.
been.
Yeah.
Just no matter where you think they've been at, or they'll
Mhm.
get quiet,
Mhm.
or you won't hear shit about Houston. But all of a sudden, out of nowhere, they won 15 of their last 20,
Yeah.
Or they cheat.
Exactly. Yeah.
or they cheated 17 of their last 10. But
Yeah.
like, no matter what, they still around, and they somehow magically still at the top of the standings in the league
Mhm.
with their record, with their runs, scoring differentials, with
Yeah.
their pitching stats, with their hitting. Like, Houston is always going to be an issue too, and I feel like they are also that team. Once they get, you don't want to see them in the playoffs.
Mhm.
I'm rolling with Houston.
Okay.
All right. Well, CBS agrees with Tim. All 5 of them thought it was going to be the Astros.
Mhm.
The Rays, as I mentioned, will go up against the winner of tonight's game. assuming it's the Yankees, assuming it's the Red Sox, who you got winning that series? Because CBS pretty much said it's going to be the Rays regardless.
I'm about to say the Rays.
Yeah, Rays. Yeah,
They
Rays
got
will win that.
Nobody was really talking about them, but they got 100 wins. Like they's at the top of the AL. Everybody talking about the Boston Yankees. The freaking they talking about the Padres throughout the season. Like a lot of people was talking about everybody but the Rays, because the Rays is still a small town squad. They haven't got a title yet, but they are still a issue.
And they've been the most consistent team this entire season.
And so they like the not consistent, but so they like the Brewers of the AL. Where it's like people talk about them. People say they good, but
people know about them, but don't really
are good. Like
give
the Rays
them
are up there typically. Like
something like how they get talked about. That's what I meant.
Yeah, because they're small. Yeah, they're small market team, so they don't really get too much. But
attention,
man, they usually they pop out these years where they be having like amazing pitching and they have 100 wins, and you be like, bro, like where did the Rays come from?
Yeah,
it was one guy though who did pick the Yankees to win that series.
Okay,
but all right, National League. So the wild card, as I mentioned, is tomorrow night from when we record. The Cardinals and the Dodgers. CBS, all 5 of them said it's going to be them Dodgers.
That's because they stacked, bro.
Yeah, Dodgers, like, they built the team to win a chip.
To go back to back.
Yeah, so if they don't, it's either World Series or bust for them.
Before we move off that, as a Brewer fan, who would you rather play?
The Dodgers.
Really?
Yes.
Because you were terrified of.
We was giving the Dodgers. The Dodgers have put us out.
Playoff baseball,
twice,
though, bro.
2, we've been giving the Dodgers issues all year except for these last 3 games. 3,
yeah.
The Cardinals. Nobody wants to see the Cardinals, bro. Like
I know that.
tell you, they are the hottest team in baseball for a reason. I don't want to see a team that won 20 straight.
I don't know, bro.
I don't want to see a team that I know that whenever they get close to the postseason or in the postseason, they are always going to be an issue. All they need is one game. I don't give a damn how many all-stars you got on your team.
Hey, bro, the Dodgers are a fantasy team.
I don't give a damn how many silver sluggers you got.
They're a fantasy team, bro.
You don't get all your pitchers that game. Because if you go throw all your pitchers at me, no. You throw me your ace. You only need one good one.
Yeah.
I just got to throw my ace.
Okay.
So I see you're both on different sides of this game here.
I think St. Louis got them.
Okay, I'll give you that.
Because Dodgers they're the ones they're chasing. They're trying to repeat. Everybody else chasing. They get a chance. Oh, yeah. Yeah.
So you got the Cardinals in the wild card, and you got the Dodgers. Okay.
They're built for this.
I don't want to see the Cardinals.
All right. Well, in the NLDS, you got the Braves and the Brewers.
Milwaukee.
Yeah,
Milwaukee and Atlanta. We see each other again.
Yeah. I would like to go to, because I like going to Atlanta. I'd like to go to a game down there.
I wonder what baseball is like in Atlanta. I've never thought about going to a Braves game.
Yeah.
I would like to see.
I'd like to see.
Is that where they got the dude who be running? Is that in Atlanta?
Yep, the freeze.
So Tim, we gotta get Tim down there before.
I want to do at least once.
You gotta get down
before
there.
He retire.
Yeah, you gotta. You in good shape right now too. So we gotta make sure we get.
I gotta get in better shape before I go down there.
Tim go down there and get cooked.
No.
I believe
I know
my
you.
man.
I was saying you just seen me running.
I was like, Tim fast as shit. I was like, this nigga fast as hell.
We saw him running flip like he was barefoot, fam, on kind of like just smacking concrete.
Cut your back rows.
You'll give me 100-yard head start. Fuck out of here. I just need to get my endurance up.
Yeah, because that's a long way around.
That's it. I'm running full speed the whole fucking time. Ain't no way. I deserve to lose if you catch me on that one.
But okay, yeah. Brewers.
Wait. What would be your strategy? Like just like kick out as hard as you can and just like blow the gas,
usually one of my best assets is my acceleration. So yeah, I gotta get off the line quick, but usually I'll start coasting halfway. And then I can kick into a second gear if I need to get pick it back up.
Oh,
I was gonna say shit when we was racing, everybody was like, damn, he had a second gear that when I'm running, I'm like, okay, I need to go a little bit faster.
You're like, that's wild. He actually shifts.
Like, I have a second gear. It's weird because it's like, okay, why aren't you in that gear the entire time? Because it's like, all right, I know how fast I can get and how fast I can get there. But when I get to that gear, then it's like, all right, I don't typically have to run faster than this. But I know if I need to, I can. Which is it's weird. I don't know.
So again, like going against somebody that you know is probably faster than you, like in a
just going into, I would think he's faster than me, so I would try to probably blow a head gasket.
He gonna leave it all out.
Go and leave it all on the field, bro.
Right? Because I would imagine like you wouldn't want to allow him an opportunity to catch up. Like you would just
not in the beginning
because you can't like out accelerate him more than likely.
Not no distance runners. Like
Yeah,
serial killers. Nope, they get me, bro. Because they do
Serial
distance.
killers.
I
That's
don't
what
do
he called distance runners. Serial killers.
I don't do distance.
Which does remind me of my husband, the mayor.
The Meyer.
We doing a turkey trot this year. He wanted me to bring
Yeah,
it
he
up to
did.
town.
Yeah, he
Oh, sure,
he
I'll
did
do it.
mess with
For
me.
real, you gonna do a
You gonna do
turkey
it?
trot with us?
I do it.
All right.
You
I got
come up
time.
there,
I'm in, bro.
Can I
5K?
walk?
You can.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Well,
it's just
well.
it's Thanksgiving morning. You get a normally like a free cinnamon roll or something like that afterwards, and you get a hoodie or a sweatshirt,
It's
whatever.
first
they
thing
got.
in the morning, right?
I was
Yeah.
going to the Bucks game the night before, so maybe.
Yeah.
I mean, you ain't gonna be hungover or nothing like
Yeah,
that, so
yeah.
you be good to go. You
Might
be
wanna
all
see
right. You
some.
be all good, bro.
You
You
just
good to
think
go.
get some
man.
Folgers in your cup.
Get some
You
fun.
can get you like some turkey stuff to wear, fam. You can, yeah.
Gobble, gobble, nigga.
Turkey stuff.
Gobble gobble. But yeah, so Braves and Brewers, who y'all got though?
I'm Brewers.
Milwaukee. For sure.
CBS.
MIL hope.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not gonna I'm gonna say one on this one, Brewers, but CBS actually got the Braves.
Why they got the Braves?
3 of them had the Braves, 2 of them had the Brewers. They didn't give a reason. It was just like a little chart thing.
Yeah, see that they gotta tell me
They
what's the
don't
reason.
want to talk about
Yeah,
it.
because they're like, what's the what's the reason
So,
for that?
questions like I
Then-
saw the Brewers kind of like limp to the finish line. Was that like they were in like maintenance mode, like basically?
I feel like they were in just kind of like, let's make it there. Just
Yeah.
pick ourselves up, make sure we can get kind of.
Everybody-
Devin
they was getting
Williams
their ass
still
whooped.
broke his hand.
That motherfucker.
Yeah. That's their goal was they was just trying to get everybody to the playoffs healthy.
For real?
That was-
that was
So
definitely
that's
it
what they
wasn't
was
really indicative of
No.
like how
It
good
didn't
they
change
are
anything.
right
Like
no.
once we secured it, like we was set.
Yeah.
No,
didn't
he's
change
talking about
nothing.
like the team itself. Like, are they just playing bad, or
But
is it?
that's what I was referring to. Like I
Mhm.
feel like once we got set, everybody's kind of like, all right, let's just make sure we get there.
Yeah, get there safe. Yeah,
Like, yeah, we know we got the Dodgers and shit, but they got something to play for.
yeah, exactly.
Well, I'm not gonna go blow.
I'm good.
It was casual.
Y'all can
baseball.
have it. Y'all got that, boss.
I mean, because it was blowouts.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And
It's
that's
like,
why, like I was only seeing the final score, and I'm like,
same. And I would be like, I was like,
Mhm.
I get the updates.
like, we ain't seen this all year.
Right.
All of
Like,
a
I'm
sudden,
like-
the last 6 games of
No,
the season,
ain't
the
nothing
2
to be-
teams that's in the wild card.
Yeah.
Like
Ain't nothing to be like afraid of or nothing like that.
it was literally the Cardinals and the Dodgers.
Mhm.
After we like,
Mhm.
no, bro, we good.
I was
Yeah.
definitely seeing them. I'm like, oh,
Because when we
this
needed
is a good
to,
game.
we beat the shit out the Mets.
Yeah,
Didn't we split the season with the Braves?
I'm not
Sure.
sure.
I don't know that.
I don't know either.
I think we split the season with them because I was on Twitter with one of my Atlanta followers. He was like, "Yeah, man, like we see each other again." And I was like, "Dang,
It's gonna be a good series. But shit, our pitchers, I believe, is the hardest pitchers to hit in baseball
Mhm.
collectively. Our trio, our top 3.
So where did Devin Williams fit into that rotation? Since now
He was
we're
the
without
setup
him?
man for
Yeah, he
Hater.
For Hater, yeah.
He literally
The set-
was
yeah.
the pitcher, then
Right
Hater.
before, yeah.
He is that piece, like top 10 in the league.
So that throw everything
Second
off.
year in the MLB, and he's considered like one of the top 10 relievers in the league. And you set up one of the best closers in the league, and
The
you
setup-
punching walls with your pitcher hand.
Bro. Your job
was
is like
mad.
so like his job is
Crucial.
crucial, bro. Especially playoffs. Like, come on now. Like that's what we ride. We finna ride you to play because he can play every single game because he the setup dude. So we ride. We finna ride. Well, yeah, Paul. We gonna ride. You know, we gonna ride it out the whole playoffs.
Bro, he was cold.
And I saw Hater already said like, "No, I'm good with just my one. I'm not trying to
They
extend
don't-
this.
yeah,
Like,
they
don't
don't
go
make
back to how. No, just
Yeah.
give me my one. I'm
Mhm.
good."
so like strategy wise, so like I know that rotation is shortened in the playoffs, right?
Mhm.
So like that 5th starter, like could he be?
They
Turned
usually move him
into-
to like a middle
Yeah,
reliever
yeah,
or
for
something
sure.
Well, I
like
mean,
that
like could he be
too.
turned into like
You gotta talk a little bit.
my
the
bad.
setup man now? Like is that something that, or is it just
There
gonna
was
be like
a-
by committee?
Because it
type
was
of deal?
Williams and there was another one. We had 2 setup man.
No, okay.
It was a mid reliever. I forgot who. I forgot what his name was.
I know
though.
I'm gonna get crucified for that, but
But no, y'all gonna be fine. Like it's not like it sucks that Williams is
big
hurt,
blow.
Mhm.
but y'all
Like,
got
I'm
other,
sure
y'all
you
got
would
other
rather
pieces
have
that
him,
can put
but
in.
I'm saying like
yeah, it's other
it
pieces
like-
that can step
it's
in
not
maybe it's
over without
mitigated a little
Oh.
bit because like you have like this guy that was your starter all
because he
year.
was
our-
lights out.
our
so.
pitching staff, like as a whole, was
Yeah.
cold. So like, yeah, it like you said, it can be
So their 3 are
mitigated a little bit.
Woodruff,
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 Burns.
Burns, and Peralta.
Yep.
Mhm.
Who's the 4th?
I don't know.
I'm crash coursing right now. So
Right, I'm sitting there like, oh.
I don't know.
That's why I'm
I
asking
ain't
the
watching
questions. Like, I
Call me
can't.
off guard, bro.
You know why he looking like that? Because cousin Brian going.
Yeah, he goes,
Gonna tag him,
man, bro.
Shout out to cousin Brian. That's another loyal listener. Shout out to cousin
Hey,
Brian.
shut up.
I usually talk to him about Brewer stuff when I get a chance to.
Well, no, man, it's a great time for sports right now, though.
So let me ask y'all this. So we talked about the Brewers already.
Mhm.
That's all that matters.
You got the Giants going up against the winner of the Cardinals Dodgers game.
Mhm.
Either or, regardless of the matchup, who y'all got? Like, you got the Giants over everybody, or like, does it depend on who the Giants see? Well, you think it's going to be the Cardinals, or you think it's going to be the Dodgers? But
Yeah. So I think
I still think the
CBS,
Giants win.
you still think the Giants beat either one of those teams?
Whoever
Really?
they come across, I think the Giants take them.
CBS had the Dodgers winning that. They predict the Dodgers
Yeah.
will get
I
there.
think I saw
and
the
win.
Dodgers were favored to win the World Series.
Yeah.
Yeah, they are. On paper, they should win this World Series.
On paper, they
Braves.
shouldn't be a wild card.
Dude,
They
the
shouldn't be,
it's-
but
I was just about to get that.
Yeah,
Like the Dodgers
shouldn't be.
won 106 and the Giants won 107.
That's what I'm
and
saying.
One
Yeah.
of them is getting eliminated after the first round.
Exactly.
Yeah.
like now it's like you win 100, you win over 100 games. Like that's supposed to be guaranteed. Like
And you
you in there, but you wild card and win over 100 games.
Be more afraid of St. Louis.
See, I don't get it.
106 win team.
I don't get it, bro.
Bro, I mean, but we wouldn't see them until the final.
They
round,
wouldn't just
until
beat
the-
teams, bro.
I don't want to see them.
At all.
Period.
Yeah.
Till we
I
get
don't
to the
know.
like, if they was on the other side, I'm like, hey, it is what it is.
The Dodgers were blowing teams out, bro.
apparently Ben Simmons is reconsidering his holdout. Apparently, but we can.
Because he didn't want to miss that money.
He saw how much he would miss after one game. We'll get there.
He was like, "Word,
360.
Jesus."
Okay, but
Brett Lauer and Brett Anderson and Eric Lauer are the
other
4 and
two.
the 5.
Okay, I think Anderson is the one that isn't gonna start anymore.
Okay. All right. Well, hey, it's playoff time. It's playoff baseball.
Playoffs.
I'm looking forward
Adrian
to watching.
Hauser. I'm tripping.
Figure it out.
Brett Anderson is another one though.
Okay.
He is another one.
Okay.
Adrian Hauser is another one that we have. Like we have, because you have 5, you have more than that if you need to, just because
Oh,
of
yeah.
injury and stuff.
They got a
like
whole
that.
bunch of pictures. Plenty of pictures on the roster. But yeah, I'm gonna tune in. This is when I watch baseball. This is now the time. Let me see the best of the best. So apparently the NBA has reached a 95% vaccination rate
Mhm.
threshold of their players,
Okay.
which is up from training camp. In addition to that, yeah, the NBA and the NBPA have all agreed to a reduction. They figured out the financial terms, just how much money you would lose if you miss a game because you're unvaccinated and you got some mandates where you can't play. That being said, Andrew Wiggins, he's vaccinated. He's good to go.
Okay.
He's good to go.
Did y'all hear his explanation for why he was
No, I didn't.
apprehensive about?
Please let me know.
Oh, well, he's apprehensive.
Yeah, so like after he came back, they're like, "Oh, you got vaccinated. Like, why were you so hesitant in the first place?" And he goes on this long rambling thing. None of it, it doesn't make sense. But
You heard on Twitter.
so he,
He's ready to
yeah,
research.
basically, like he went to YouTube University. Like, actually, I need to play because like I'm not going to do it justice.
Didn't he say something too about how he don't like putting unnatural substances in his body, but he got an EpiPen?
Yeah, so he said he had a bad reaction to medicine back in the day, and like since then he's been very nervous
Which I
about
can see that.
putting things into his body that aren't natural. And then he said, so I carry my EpiPen all the time in case I have a adverse reaction. It's like
But that's Putting
EpiPen.
You use the medicine to kill yourself.
yeah. That's
For
what
sure.
he was on. But Kyrie, on the other hand, he didn't come to practice. And in case you were wondering how much he could lose a game, he would lose about $380,000
That's a wild shit.
per game, which
Just to give away.
would become more than $15 million if he doesn't get vaccinated at any point this season.
like half a salary, basically.
$15 million.
I seen somebody on Twitter say this about Ben Simmons' paychecks, but this can go in regards to Kyrie's. I'm sure this will not work before I get hit with the matter of facts. But I'm just throwing that out there.
Niggas just waiting. Like.
Right. What the actually before we get hit all of this, he said that Philly should have a half-court shooting contest for any fan, and any fan that hits the half-court shot per game should get Ben Simmons checked for each game he sits out. Why not do that for Kyrie? For every game that Kyrie missed, have a fan shoot the half-court shot and give them that game check instead. That's $383,000.
380.
Where is it going if it ain't going to him?
They black. I don't care.
The team. They gonna recoup.
They gonna
probably.
recycle
I
it.
understand. And like,
No, it's in escrow. I'm sorry. The money's in escrow. But if it gets fine, then that's gone.
That would be dope, though.
That's a good idea. I ain't gonna lie.
He really be like, oh, y'all giving my shit away?
He really ain't coming back.
Yeah, they were like, oh, y'all disrespectful.
On a shooting contest?
Y'all,
Wait, motherfucker, y'all did what?
y'all disrespectful.
Hey, bro, they having a shooting contest for your dough.
But let's just keep talking about Ben. Well, go ahead.
Right. I was just gonna, and it applies to Ben Simmons too. It's just like you're saying, like now he's reconsidering his holdout. It's like once the money becomes real, like you'll find out like how serious these people are. Like
Yeah.
Kyrie, I can believe that he really like
Yeah,
he's so resolute in his, like in his beliefs that he's willing to first of all,
Yeah,
he made a lot of money
straight.
playing
Oh, this is
basketball.
third max, ain't it?
Second.
He got one for Boston? No?
He lost Boston
Okay.
before he's a free agent. So yeah, he's made enough money. He has his Nike money. Like
Yeah.
Mhm.
he good.
That Uncle Drew money.
Right. But people like Ben Simmons, people like Andrew Wiggins, like they're still on their first max. They make a lot of money, but like they don't have like fuck off money yet.
Mhm.
So again, like it really comes down to like how strong your beliefs are held. So I wasn't surprised that Andrew Wiggins folded. I'm not surprised that Ben Simmons
Is
if
reconsidering.
Ben Simmons folds. Like
So let me set the table for Ben and his situation. So they took out 25% of his contract, $8.25 million, and put that in escrow. And the team intends to fine him for every single preseason and regular season game that he misses. That would come out to being about $360,000 for each game that he misses, and that started on Monday, so yesterday. So he lost out on that money. And apparently what's going on right now is that, quote, per the report from the Philly Voice, quote, Simmons' representation had another discussion with the Players Association in which it reiterated, which it was reiterated that they would be unable to recoup the money being deducted from the $8.25 million sitting in escrow. And it was communicated to the Sixers that these early fines were perhaps higher than they expected. End quote. So right now, it's becoming real. The dollars are feeling real to Ben Simmons and his camp. They're thinking over their options because the preseason alone will cost him $1.4 million if he misses it. And even if he's traded, his new team can't pay him back. Like, this is money that's gone.
It's just gone.
It's just gone. Like, he can't get it back.
Oh, he probably like, hey, bro, I can just get it back later. Like, no.
Like it's easy to threaten to hold out. When it's theoretical dollars, then it's like it's I don't need that. Like I really want to get out of here. It's worth it. And then like once that direct deposit don't hit
And the bills don't stop.
Whoa, wait a minute.
Oh, wait a second,
Bro, you said you were getting me traded before this happened.
Like, what's happening now?
somebody
Like,
ain't doing their job.
he probably on Rich Paul phone right now.
Oh,
Like,
he on that.
yo, I thought you said this was going to work. I was going to be gone.
I got you both.
But there were reports that apparently the Pacers were in talks with Philly
Okay.
about acquiring Ben Simmons.
And this could have changed like since the last I heard, which was late last week. But like a lot of reporters are saying like they don't have anything close. Like they've been talking with teams all summer, but like nobody's been even in the ballpark of what
They're looking to get
Philly
back.
is asking for.
Philly's asking for a lot.
That's what shit done.
You got to come down off them prices if you really want to
They don't.
move the product, but they don't want to move it. And apparently there are some execs who are like, no, Philly, y'all better not give in on this because they're like, this will set a bad precedent.
Mhm.
With a dude having this many years left on his contract, being able to force a trade out. We already have enough problems when it's a year out. And now you want to add 4?
Got to worry about that 2 years from the year out.
Like the moment you sign, you got to be like, dang, he might I gotta have a game plan.
Like if you notice, like Zach LaVine is like the only free agent of note this year because everybody has signed extensions. Like everybody that's supposed to come up this year basically signed extensions. Everybody that's supposed to come up next year is basically signed extensions. So like NBA free agency in the traditional sense is not.
It's gonna be
It's
different.
not dead, but it's dormant right now. So like, and there are claims that teams are making that pitch to players like when they get them to resign. It's like, okay, if you're not happy within a year or two, like we'll work with you to put you somewhere that you want to be.
It's just like, and aren't agents also being like, just take the money if you don't want to be in here? We'll figure out a way to get you out. Just take the money.
Right, because like for years it was just like like there was so much cash in the NBA and like the the salary cap was skyrocketing. It's like, oh, we'll make it up. Like it didn't make sense to extend because like you were extending off of a lower number. So like now like prices have kind of stabilized, and like with COVID and stuff, like stuff is actually starting to roll back a little bit. So it's like take the long term security and we can figure out the rest later. So like for Rich Paul to like make this his strategy now, it's like it does set a precedent. Like if the team and the player are working together, like it's one thing. But if a player's just like, I don't want to be here no more,
and
like
the team's like, no, we want you here.
Well, I mean, Philly has gone out of their way to basically make Ben Simmons feel like they don't want him here. So I understand why he's frustrated.
I do
but
too.
At the same time, it's like we want to move you for what we think is you're worth, not just because like we want you out of Philly.
Yeah, we gonna see what's gonna happen. And in Phoenix, DeAndre Ayton, apparently those negotiations on his max rookie extension have stalled. In case you forgot, October 18th is that deadline to extend those rookies from that class. And Ayton saw Trae Young get paid. He saw Luka get paid. He saw Shea get paid. He saw Michael Porter Jr. get paid. Like,
yeah,
and he said, I was just in the finals. And
ain't no way.
I want that too. That's what I want. But who knows what really happened.
But you were the third of the big three. Not number one of the big three.
And Michael Porter is what number on the Nuggets?
He number two of the big three because Jamal's hurt.
But Jamal's paid already. So what number is he?
He's number three.
And they got Aaron Gordon too, so I don't even know where he fits in the hierarchy at this point. But
I think that MPJ probably got over it. He's over Aaron Gordon in that hierarchy.
Yeah, but still, like they're pot committed at this point.
Yeah.
I think he's gonna get paid. Like Sarver is cheap, but hopefully he's not that dumb again. Like after he let Joe Johnson walk. So.
Yeah. And in case you were wondering, there are still 18 players eligible for rookie scale extension. So
including Dante and Grayson.
Shout out to Frank Madden, who did a thread on getting ready for the Bucs season. That was good. Using Curb Your Enthusiasm gifts, which I've never watched this show.
Oh, that show is hilarious.
I've heard. Like I hear nothing but good things about it.
Because they don't have a traditional script. Like a lot of it, it's all improv. So like they just like, this is what this episode about. Then they just go. It's funny as hell.
And it's a lot of people playing like loose versions of themselves.
Yeah, that's why it's so easy for them to do. Yeah.
And Seinfeld's on Netflix now.
Yeah.
If that tickles your fancy.
Yeah, that was. I was like, how did y'all end up? I thought, weren't they on Peacock? Like, ain't that?
I don't know. But if they finally put a rule.
It's kind of like Dave Chappelle was talking about his soda contract. He's like, well, they just paid me the most recently, so I'm with them now.
But no, I did read Frank Madden's tweet, and then we can move on. But he said Grayson Allen has a very good chance at starting as shooting guard while Dante rehab. So I think we should know pretty quickly if that's what Bud is thinking. We know he can shoot, but show more off dribble and playmaking juice would be encouraging. Dante versus Grayson versus Pat, Bud asked, and then the gif is, "Are you my Caucasian?" And I said, "I'm gonna watch this show."
It's funny as hell.
I'm gonna watch this show. So. Apparently, the Bears are really looking to get about Chicago.
Yeah,
yeah.
I mean, it's the smallest stadium in the NFL.
It also looks stupid.
Yeah.
Well, you ain't had to say stupid.
Y'all put a spaceship inside of like a Roman Coliseum.
Yeah, it doesn't make sense. But we loved it. We love Soldier Field.
Y'all love the Bears.
Yeah,
and y'all go to like. The idea behind Soldier Field, I like that. Like I'm not poo-pooing on that, but like the actual design of the stadium is trash.
Yeah,
it's big trash.
Facts.
Where do y'all park? Like I didn't.
They don't like it's a problem.
I've visited there, so I parked. Yeah, it was easy to park, but I've never been to a Bears game.
That's part of the problem and part of why they want to move because if they go to this site, which is in
the train, not
Arlington
that far,
Heights,
you can take the hill.
It's a 326 acre.
Oh yeah.
Piece of land.
Arlington Heights not that far either.
I believe that Chicago or that the Bears are currently on like less than 10.
Mm-hmm.
It's less than 10 for sure. I can't give you a number, but I know it's less than 10.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, like I finally like I've been to Chicago a million times. Like I'd never been past Soldier Field.
Really?
Like over the summer I went down there and like I drove past. I'm like, this is a weird area to have a football stadium, and like they have no, like I didn't see a parking lot.
No,
like maybe I just missed it, but I didn't see
they got
a parking
like the
lot.
structures, like because it's right by that museum. I forget which one it is. It's right by Soldier Field, but there's like just a general parking garage. But I bet this is packed quick and early when the Bears play.
And
Like,
then,
$45 a spot.
It's like a it's a
Shoot,
convention
that'd be
center up
cheap.
the street
I was
too.
gonna say like the Bucks thing is like
you pay about 50 up
40,
here
yeah.
now. It's got to be at least 70 to park there. Chicago parking rates are
Everywhere.
ridiculous.
Yeah, I was gonna say everywhere you park, you paying at least 30 a pop, bro.
Hotel overnight be like 72. I'm
Exactly.
like, for a
And
night?
And
they
you gotta
force
get
you
it.
to.
And
Exactly.
you gotta get
They
it.
force you to do it. You like, hey, this about to be. You don't even want to take the car. I'm like, man, fuck it.
Can I park down the street? No.
Hell no, that
Hey,
motherfucker ain't gonna be there.
absolutely.
You'll come down, motherfucker go. Like,
they need a parking ride down there.
They need something because, yeah. And the Bears would make a lot more money if they had their own stadium
Yeah.
in this new place. So
Mhm.
currently, all 5 of Chicago's sport teams play within the city limits of Chicago.
okay.
The White Sox, the Cubs, the Blackhawks, the Bulls. They all, and the Bears. They all
Mhm.
in Chicago proper.
In the shot.
It's a big ass city.
It is a big city,
Mhm.
but that's a lot going on within the city limits.
And only only 2 of those teams share a venue. Like
That's what I'm saying. It's a big
Like
ass
Ford-
city.
Oh, yeah, the
Bulls
Blackhawks
and
and the
the
Bulls. Yeah.
Mhm.
So there's a lot going on. But how would you feel about Chicago? I'm asking you directly because
Mhm.
does it matter to you where the Bears? I know.
I'm not.
And you're not in Chicago. So
No,
it's
it
really
wasn't.
different, but
Arlington is amazing. It's not that far. It's the suburb outside of Chicago. It makes sense. Like, give us like
West, north.
I couldn't even tell you on no map.
Where
I know
you
it's-
say
I think
was?
it's-
which one.
I'm just trying to figure out like if it's closer. Like it might even be more advantageous for you.
Oh, like it's
Maybe-
closer to Milwaukee then.
Not a dramatic like closer. Maybe shave off like 30 minutes or so. But no, I'm all
I mean, if you
for
don't
it.
have to go all the way into the city, like
That's the reason why I will probably go. Like, no, for real, because you'll bypass all that traffic and I can just go straight to the stadium. Hell yeah. Like that'd be dope. But yeah, we need a
it
newer.
is
We need a
northwest
newer.
of O'Hare. So yeah, it is. It's only an
closer.
hour and 23 minutes.
Yeah. See, yeah, so shave off
And it's
like
gonna be
30
some
minutes.
parking.
Yeah.
Yeah, y'all get a new stadium. I might come watch a Packer game down there.
Yeah.
Actually, I want to catch one in Soldier Field before they move. I got a couple years though. But yeah, we'll see what happens with Chicago and that.
I welcome a new stadium.
Best wishes to Paul Gasol, who officially announced his retirement today from the sport of basketball.
Shout out.
The Lakers also said they putting that number 16 up in the rafters.
Well deserved.
Yeah, that's
Well
dope.
deserved, man.
Shout out to Paul Gasol.
Definitely shout him out.
Y'all, anything I want to say about Paul? Or y'all
Oh no.
Former Bucks legend.
You know,
I forgot. That's crazy. I
Yeah,
forgot.
bro.
he had a year
I
here.
forgot he was here.
My man got on the
he had a-
court.
He had a
said,
game here.
Sat back
He
down.
wore
dog.
suit. Hey, he wore suits his whole time here, didn't he?
Man, he was a
But
coach.
I do remember when we did sign him
Mhm.
that there was a bit of a like we got him as a free agent to come to Milwaukee.
A buyout. Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah, like we was like
He
for
was
the
a big
first
deal there.
time.
He was a big
It was
deal.
like, man, we got a player like him to
Mhm.
come
Shit, that was
here.
the first time. Well, I shouldn't say that was the first time. That was the first time we got like somebody that other teams would have wanted,
Right.
like, as a buyout guy.
And that's when we all
And
kind
it's
of was like,
oh yeah,
huh,
we here now. Like,
right.
he ring chasing with us. Like, it didn't work, but he was ring chasing.
My man's got on the floor, took a step.
So, like,
I saw your little
He
foot
put
go.
his foot on the ground,
He's like,
chested
"Alright,
the
dude."
dirt.
Oh,
That's all
sorry.
I got.
He had made a little skate mark. Skit.
He said, "Let me see
And
that ball real quick." He did this. Looked at it.
No, I think I'm gonna sit
oh,
down somewhere.
shit. The Cowboys released linebacker Jalen Smith.
really.
Really?
Hmm.
Wow.
For what?
That is interesting.
I don't know. Schefter just tweeted it.
If it
Oh, yeah,
ain't
I
if it ain't
see.
nothing illegal or nothing like that.
That's interesting.
Oh, my Twitter going crazy actually.
Yeah.
Yeah, them Nets is making trades that don't actually matter.
Oh, okay.
Oh, they trading like two-way players?
Well, Sekou Demboya.
Who?
Like, he was the first round pick of the Pistons like 3 years
I would
ago,
say I
think.
thought I remember him in Detroit.
They traded him to the Rockets, who are not going to waive him, and they traded for Ed Sumner, who they plan to waive. So it's like a bunch of like cap stuff.
Oh,
But Woj just blowing up the timeline.
okay. That's what it is.
So I got the annual GM survey results in here to talk about.
Red
Okay.
Sox up 2-0, by the way.
Huh?
Red Sox are up 2-0, by the way.
Already, I just
Damn.
checked. It was damn.
What inning they in?
Xander
gotta be second.
Bogaerts,
Hey,
hit a home run off of Garrett Cole.
hey,
Mm.
let's go Sox.
Look at boy. All right. Okay.
Let's go Sox.
But I'm gonna actually save this conversation for when we do our NBA show because
Okay.
I feel like that fits more in line
I
with
think we usually do it.
yeah. So we'll wait on that. Shout out.
This nigga.
You all right?
Yeah.
All right. Okay. Shout out to Bubba Wallace.
Bubba.
Became only the second black driver to win a race
All right,
in
Bubba.
NASCAR's Cup Series championship after he got that victory at Talladega. So shout out to him. It was rain shortened, but it's a win nonetheless.
It is a win nonetheless. Dub is a dub in that book.
Exactly.
Congratulations, sir.
Yeah, absolutely.
And congrats to Jordan. I forgot that he was
Brand Jordan. Yeah.
Oh,
the brand owner for the racing team. I was like, oh, Jordan is in the race.
Jordan be out here.
Listen,
Everywhere.
For real.
This
He be out
evolution of
here.
Jordan,
He out here.
he got his hands in everything. Like,
Yeah, I don't blame him either. Go ahead. Can't take that money with you.
Okay, you know how we end our topic discussions now. Wrestling.
Oh, I sure was like that. What we do?
You just been.
I was like that. I wasn't in the meeting. We did something new. Say, shit.
Oh, okay. I was got an alert that made me go like, what?
Mhm.
You thrown off.
I am,
Mhm.
but
You want to pass the rock?
yeah, fam. From one Bubba to another, Bubba Ray Dudley has something to say.
So Bully Ray, aka Bubba Ray Dudley, tweeted out an old MSG card from 21 years ago, which, you know, if you can do your math, that's smack dab in the middle of the Attitude Era.
Mm-hmm.
Jim Ross, who booked that show, retweeted the card. Yeah, I almost found it right.
No, be Ron Burgundy here.
He RT'd the card with his thoughts, giving the internet a lot to talk about since he said he thinks AEW's roster rivals WWE's Attitude Era lineup. So he
Read the question.
Should I read the question first or set it up first?
Go ahead, set it up. Set it up.
So he said somebody sent me a card from Madison Square Garden that I booked. It had too many guys on it, too many tags on it. And I said I will put our AEW roster in the same discussion as the Attitude Era roster. That's my opinion. You may totally disagree with it. This roster is evolving much like the Attitude Era roster was.
Mhm.
The difference is going to be the politics. I think Tony Khan is a hell of a booker.
Mhm.
You look at it and you say, I could book a card for AEW that could be comparable. I'm not saying somebody is better than The Rock or better than Austin. It's a matter of a team, a unit, a group.
Mhm.
I think our developing group is coming along really well. So the question is good old JR capping, or is there something to this?
Is it cap? Is it cap?
Stop the cat.
I want to do it. Stop the cat.
That motherfucker lying like a motherfucker. Bro, no, ain't no way.
You can't just yada yada over The Rock and Stone Cold.
No!
Yeah,
Oh,
well, he
Same
showed did
roster,
yada
same
yada. I mean,
thing.
I'm not saying it, but
Yada yada over the Rock, the Stone Cold,
Like
the
you can say
Undertaker.
it's deeper, which I do. Like
It's
I can
deeper.
probably agree
That's
with.
an argument.
Yeah.
Because like, especially like a 2000 card,
I can read you the
Like,
card.
a
Actually,
2001 card. Like I don't think you touching that.
Yeah, run that card.
this is 2000. So this was in Madison Square Garden. JR also said he had way too many people on this card. It's a
Okay.
long one.
All right.
I'm gonna start from the
Hell.
bottom and work myself.
Hey,
Yeah.
All right. We had
Make yourself.
I'm not here for
we had Midian versus Stephen William Regal.
media.
Bathroom break.
So
That was
we
garbage.
can y'all can give me some. Is it
Yeah, that's trash.
Okay.
I don't see that.
Too Cool versus Lowdown?
Who
Too
was
Cool was
Lowdown? Who was Lowdown?
D'Lo Brown.
Oh, and
Mark Henry?
was it Mark?
Oh, was that was them?
Let me check. It was D'Lo Brown. Somebody.
D-Lo
Well-
don't get enough credit. D-Lo was cold.
Better
That was my
recognize.
dude.
Then for the Hardcore Championship, you had Steve Blackman, who was the champion, going up against Gangrel.
Mm-hmm.
I know,
I used to
good.
fuck with Steve Blackman.
I was like Gangrel.
That was
bro.
deep. That was
my
gonna be
dude.
a solid undercard match. Nothing that you get excited about,
Yeah.
but nothing that you would go. To
Oh
the
no,
bathroom on.
Headbanger Mosh and
And D-Lo?
D'Lo.
I did. They did have a tag team.
Get out of here,
He
bro.
was Chaz then.
Then you had
Remember
a mixed tag team match
Mhm.
with Taz and Ivory against Jerry the King, Lawler, and the Cat.
In the cat.
Wasn't they a thing for a minute?
They were
They were
married.
married.
That's why he left,
Oh,
Because she got fired.
and then
Oh,
they
okay.
didn't work out, and then he
And
came
he
back.
came back.
He was like, all right, then. I'm back, motherfucker.
He said,
I'm just joking. Just a
I'm
little
blind.
joking joke. That
I
was a
was
little
blind.
joking joke.
You know how I get when I'm in love,
Yeah,
man.
you know
I
how
just
that
You know,
Yeah.
the puppies.
Yeah.
You know I love the
I had
puppies.
to do what I had to do. I had to.
I said
The
they
cap
call him
that
a
match.
veteran.
I would have went to the bathroom.
Yeah,
during
that's
that match.
trash. I don't want to see that.
Then you had the Acolytes So they weren't APA yet. This is the Acolytes.
Okay, that's when they had the stuff on their chest, right?
Against Bull Buchanan and the Godfather.
Yeah.
Bull Buchanan, that was the big white dude, right?
Yep. Who was in Right to Censor.
Yeah, okay.
Nah, I'm
I'd have
good
been
on-
straight on that.
I'm good on that one. Then you got the Hardy Boys and Lita up against TNA and Trish Stratus in a 6-person intergender tag team match.
Yeah, that was
I'm
good.
with that.
I'm watching that.
Testing Albert.
Yeah.
R.I.P.
For sure. Shout out to Sam. Sam loved her some tests when we were kids.
She was a testicle.
Here you go.
Ah, shit.
Tim didn't like that. He said, hold on.
I was waiting on that one not to be said. I was like,
I know. It's a line and it was drawn, nigga.
You had
Here's the line and you crossed it.
the European Championship. You had Al Snow, who was the champion, up against Perry Saturn, who I completely forgot about.
Bro.
Who wants some head?
Hey!
What does everybody want?
They was They was wilding, bro.
Dog came on like, hey! I was like, no, he was lit, bro. Yes,
And
bro.
I was a kid and really thought he was just talking about that mannequin.
Yeah,
I had no idea that.
Yeah.
No wonder everybody in
wants some
the
head,
audience was
dog?
hollering head.
Yeah, apparently they got in trouble like for releasing the toy. Like they had to pull it from the shelves because it was head and it was a disembodied woman's head. Because like you should.
You probably shouldn't put that as a toy. Not for children.
Look, my head.
Who wants some head?
What?
Mom, I was like, what the fuck?
Get your motherfucking ass.
Mom, Tim won't give me my head.
Oh, geez.
You'd be like, oh.
You start faking like, oh,
give me this toy back.
Oh,
Give me
Jesus.
this toy back. Then for the tag team championship, again, long card. We got three more matches. You had Edge and Christian, who were the champs, up against the Dudley Boys.
Oh, yeah, always.
That's guaranteed.
Wait, this is a pay-per-view?
No, this is just a house show.
Oh, damn.
Yeah, house shows used to crack. I went to one when I was a kid. That was my first wrestling event.
show, though.
My mom was-
like it's straight wrestling, like they don't do
Yeah.
promos and
Oh,
all
yeah.
that shit, so.
Okay.
And then you had Rikishi and Chris Jericho, who were champions.
Champions of what?
I don't understand. I don't know what they were champions of. Up against Eddie Guerrero and X-Pac.
What?
Those are some
random?
weird teams.
Yeah, that's just random. Like, what? How did that even work?
I mean,
Rikishi and Jericho.
I don't remember them ever.
I don't either. That's random. And then you said Eddie Guerrero and X-Pac. That's random as
Very
hell.
random.
Chris Jericho wrestling Eddie Guerrero. Like, give me that.
Yeah, of course, yeah.
But I don't know. And I like watching Rikishi. I don't. That's a weird.
Yeah.
Weird mix.
That's a weird match.
Yeah, it is. Okay.
And then the main event was a 6-man tag team match with The Rock, Undertaker, and Triple H.
God damn.
Up against Kane, Kurt Angle, and Chris Benoit.
Come on, bro.
Yeah, see, I felt like they were missing like a bunch of headliners, but they threw them all into the same match. So,
Okay.
There they go. That's where they at.
6.
Okay.
like nobody wanted to not be the main event. So
Yeah,
now
that's
all
good.
together.
All y'all
Fuck it, all y'all
go
just
Come
go.
on. Y'all got it. So
Okay,
like
what were the teams again? Sorry.
it was The Rock, Triple H, and Undertaker up
Undertaker.
against Kane, Kurt Angle, and Chris Benoit. I know who won that match.
Well, yeah.
Or who should have won it.
Well, who
Definitely should have
should've
been
won,
Triple H and
Yeah.
The Rock,
The Rock
and
and
Taker.
Undertaker.
And Stone Cold not even on this card.
Yeah.
So
Because he was out in 2000.
I mean,
Yeah.
what
Another thing, like once I got the network, like then I was watching through and I'm like you just have in your mind like Attitude Era, so you just have like everybody in there at the same time, but it really wasn't. Like
No.
Mankind fell off really quickly because he retired, and then like Angle and Chris Jericho and them weren't main eventers until like way later in the run. So it's like
and then certain guys like they weren't there exactly at the same time. So
Exactly.
like
like
is what it
Rikishi debuted the day after Stone Cold got ran over. Like obviously that made that plot point,
storyline.
but like just to show you like they weren't really at the top at the same time because
Yeah.
now
at least
again,
good guy Rikishi.
The stink face.
I agree with what you said, Eric, about AEW probably being deeper. Like I think
Mhm.
there's a chance for a lot more really good match combinations
Mhm.
at AEW right now. Like, they can put together a lot that'd be really cool. But
Yeah.
like, and I know you work for them, so I get what you're doing. But let's not put the cart before the horse here.
Capping.
Big cap.
Big cat.
Put the cap emoji out. That's what he get. Big cap.
I mean, he already wear the big ass hat, so
Hey, something new to him. Just capping. All right. We gotta blow the whistle. And this
Whose is this?
Do
one?
oh yeah.
Is this
I
yours?
see people didn't read the rundown.
No, I didn't know. I didn't know the color. I saw it was in there.
I'm just-
I didn't know which one of you guys it was.
I see.
know who it is.
Okay.
All right,
Go ahead.
let's get into it.
It was me, Austin. It was
me all along.
Yeah, so my blow the whistle is on Jacksonville Jaguars head coach Urban Meyer.
Wildin', bro.
I'm coming in at the end.
He can't
yeah,
tell
I
me
got
he
it.
don't know how to act.
Yeah.
So just to set the scene, some videos were released over the weekend.
Mm-hmm.
Showed Coach Meyer.
Yep.
Gotta show respect according to Deion Sanders. That's another dude I can blow whistle on, but we here right now. Yeah, so Urban Meyer was caught on video in a bar, looked like a co-ed bar in Ohio, getting a little lap dance.
I would consider that lap dance.
I mean, she was in his lap and she was dancing. It was literally a lap dance.
He's like, not the kind I get.
I've done it. I've done that hundreds of times.
I mean,
he's done that?
We said he went in a strip
Well,
club,
had it
fam.
there.
He was just
Right,
at
it
a
was a
regular bar.
Yeah.
She was dancing in his lap.
That's a normal little lap grind.
Only thing is, it was wasn't his wife.
It wasn't.
She looked pretty young.
She was young, of age most likely, but
Yeah,
young.
like
It's
consensual
minor
adults,
things.
but it don't
once your wife.
The optics, bro.
And he like one angle just had her dance, and the other one you kind of see him playing with her ass a little bit.
Oh no.
Just finger popping her at the bar. No big deal.
All out in public.
Okay, he wasn't really finger
Okay.
popping.
Did he smell his finger?
He had his finger and he was going
Did he
like that in her
smell it?
asshole. Like I don't know
If
what
he
you
smelled
call
his
it.
finger, this is a totally different story.
We didn't see the part that wasn't on the video.
Why you act like
You
this
ain't
out
see
in
that?
public?
Oh, you like the smelling part?
Yes, that's
Oh,
what.
yeah.
Yes.
I'm like, I
yes.
thought you didn't see the fingering part. I'm like, it was very clear.
Mm-mm.
No,
He
no.
zoomed in. Look, his fingers right there.
he was down there like.
Acting like he ain't married.
Yeah,
Being an NFL coach.
yeah. And the age with the cell phone.
See, and that's when I saw the video. I didn't know when it happened.
Mm.
Like
He
I was
had
like,
on the old.
yeah, he had the old. So I was like, damn, like when,
This
like is
will
this
get him.
super old? Or?
I ain't got my Jaguar shit on. We don't know when this happened.
He knew what he was doing.
Bro,
What?
this shit ain't never pop up till now. It just happened. Fuck you mean?
That's what I thought it was super old. I was like, damn, if this happened a minute ago. Okay, but yeah,
I mean,
I'm
even
sorry.
if it was like when he
Yeah.
got to Ohio State, he
He was
still would
still
have been
married.
like 50.
Yeah.
He was still married.
And then that would have they probably would have placed her as a student.
Probably.
She probably is a student still.
Oh Lord.
I mean, we all can be students at whatever age.
I know. I know.
I'm just saying, like, and that's the thing, like, if his wife got a problem with it, that's for them to work out. Like, I'm that's between them. But like for a 60-year-old coach that still holds like significant influence at that university, like to be partying with college-aged people, I don't know if she was a student or not. Like, it just is.
That's a cold little breakdown.
It's not a good situation to be in
No.
because, like, I don't know, like it makes me uncomfortable. I don't want to say uncomfortable, but it's just like
They said the
nothing
optics.
good can come from that. Like, it's not even the opposite thing. It's just like you're a guy in a situation where you can exert like your influence over all these people, and like you can put her in a situation that she's not comfortable in.
Yeah. Okay.
And because you are you, like she can say no, but she can't say no. You know what I mean? Like
It could have been the situation could have blew up to being something way worse than it actually
Exactly.
is. Okay.
Which is interesting because what do coach always tell their players?
be smart.
Be smart.
He thought he was smart.
Like, he even
not in public.
He even threw his quarterback under the bus. He's like, yeah, Trevor told me he wanted to go to Vegas for his
He definitely
honeymoon.
did.
I mean, for his bachelor party. And I'm like, hey, just be careful. Like, people are out here.
That's when Trevor got to be like,
Nigga.
You on camera.
What?
don't bring up my bachelor. No. Shh.
He gets mad because you ain't coming here.
You still mad?
You
He
was
did that
in the wrong
invite?
Exactly.
I mean,
Right, he's in the wrong
coming is
room.
the wrong thing you're doing right now.
Oh,
Oh,
man.
yeah.
How you out? I mean, it didn't even look like it was like ducked off.
No,
bro.
it was. He was.
No,
like,
he was like
He
literally
partied.
sitting there. They was in front of everybody.
Elevated.
Here's the part that
That
got
was in
me
front
with
of
that
everybody.
whole story. He said that he was at dinner with like his family and grandchildren, and next door, he was kind of like lured over there because they were like, "Oh, we're fans. Like, hey, like we love you." So
Oh,
said,
so he left the fam.
so he said, "I went over there. I probably shouldn't have."
Oh,
They were trying to get me on the dance floor.
Yeah, and then apparently when he apologized to his team,
Lord Jesus.
he did it like in each position groups meeting. Like
Mhm.
he didn't address the whole team.
Hey guys, sorry.
He went to individual players, and apparently they were all kind of laughing at. Like
They
one
laughing at shit.
report said like when he walked up the room, they laughed at him, and he's like, and we knew he knew
Mm-hmm.
that we was laughing. because we all knew what it was, and he wasn't being upfront about it.
Yeah.
The owner put out a statement.
We talked to him.
Apparently, he's on thin ice. Of course, that was
Yeah.
the report.
Yeah, like apparently things ain't good right now.
Shit, let them
I
keep
mean, like,
losing.
he's
This gonna
made.
be another reason that they could add this on.
It's
Like,
one
oh, okay.
thing, 'cause I'm sure they expected not to be the best team in the
Right.
league this year. I'm sure they expected to give him a little bit of a leash.
Hey, but you
First
can't be
year
out here
coach
walling me.
with
They
the
said
number
he
one
already
pick.
pulling that
But
leash.
bro, he came up here like I can do whatever the fuck I want. There's no rules. Put your shirt back on. There's no rules. There's rules. So yes, bro.
I forgot about that.
But remember, like he hires the
That's
like
funny.
strength and conditioning coach or somebody from Iowa
That had a
who had
past.
like the past of like abusing his players, and he thought he could just skate by on that, and then like kind of lied about how he hired him in the first place. It's like
Mhm.
I don't know, man.
Shaky.
I feel like something else came up. Oh, and then he was talking about COVID was the reason why they released people, and then the team had to walk that back. Like
Yeah.
he fucking up, and this shit ain't helping.
You're going to be ready, bro.
He ain't never gonna be ready.
If he ain't ready now,
If he ain't, this ain't it.
It's
though.
a wrap.
It's
Over under week 8 before his heart start acting up again.
Oh,
'Cause you
Damn,
know, that's how he get out of his. That's how he get out of his job. He's like, oh my, I gotta take some time off for my health.
he had no issue with the heart when them cheeks was in his face. Hey,
I think we can end it on that. That's a valid point, sir.
that'll
Oh, you
go.
say you wanted to come in at the end?
Oh no, I was gonna say no. Definitely no. Not after what we get. No, the cancel city. Yes, down there. Your boy Wild. So I know where to stop myself. I'm growing, baby.
Look at
I'm
that.
growing.
Look at the growth.
I'm growing. There we go, growth.
It's gonna come out at some point.
We're gonna probably hear it when the mics go off. And that's how it should be. All right. Let's get into the Tech Top 5 of
It's
the
gonna
week.
be in the intro.
No, I ain't. Oh, shit.
Yes, sir. This week. Oh wait, last week.
Mm-hmm.
Well, who had list A? We only
I think
had.
that was me.
I think it was you too.
Yeah.
I
I think
actually
it was me,
I
for real.
really do think it was his list. I'm
Hey.
double checking now.
I'm going to take that L. I mean, take the dub.
No, no,
Hey, you say
No,
you
it's-
want the L? We can give
it's
it to
him.
Give it to him.
Hey, burr, 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 burr.
I believe, unless you had the Spurs. What was everybody's? Sorry, let me set this table for you. I'm sorry, I just rushed all into this. Last week's Tech Top 5 was we were doing Mount Rushmore NBA franchises,
Mhm.
and we all had a Celtics list.
Mhm.
Tim had KC Jones on his list, so that wasn't you who won.
I had
I had
KG
Halbert
on.
Chick that
I
one,
had the Magic. So.
and you. No one else had KG but you, right?
Yeah, uh-huh.
Yeah.
I was
It
the
was.
only
It
one
was.
that
It was.
came
Him.
on.
Yeah, Kim won.
Hey,
I bet you it was KG that did it.
man.
We didn't have that many votes, so the deciding vote, it was what it was.
How many votes was it? So I can start calling people up.
Yeah,
It better be more than
you got
10.
enough.
It wasn't 10. How many votes were there?
I don't want to tell you.
You got enough, bro.
I'm gonna start, huh?
No,
I don't
you
wanna
got
tell you.
enough.
Off mic.
Oh, he's doing. Okay.
Listen, because you gonna be livid
Oh shit. Yes, no. I'm coming for y'all
next
niggas.
week. Yeah, the intro might be hot. I'm gonna just put it like that. Y'all would have already known that because y'all would have heard that part. But we floating right here. But no. So shout out to Cam for winning last week.
Thank you.
Tech Top 5. This week is very difficult. We're just doing hard stuff. Back to week. Pause. Back to. You know what?
Hey, it's so hard. You just can't even get it out. I had to. I can't say my other joke. I had to get that one
I
in.
told you it was coming out later.
I can't get my other joke
Oh.
in. I had to get one in. All right.
No, it's his tame one.
But exactly. Just think what the other one.
This week we're doing best Michael Jackson songs. I'm
Yeah, it's a
sorry.
difficult one.
Favorite Michael Jackson songs. I want to make that clear.
Yeah.
Solo songs. apparently.
Solo.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I did also.
We ain't talking about no Jackson 5s.
Yeah. And I also want to point out if we were doing Michael Jackson music videos, my list would be different.
Mhm.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
I mean, I was making movies.
Yeah,
On
this
what,
is
though?
right
Remember
now.
the
This is
time?
just favorite. So Tim, kick us off, sir. What you got on your list?
Timothy.
Number 5.
What?
I got Off the Wall.
Hey.
I love Off the Wall.
That's
Living
my
Off the
shit, too.
Wall.
That
That's my
message.
shit.
I don't know how when the last time niggas listened to Off the Wall was, but listen to what he actually singing in that song.
Mhm.
Every
Leave my 9 to
millennial
5
right now
up on the
can
shelf.
use
Just enjoy yourself.
just enjoy yourself right now. Like leave all them problems where they were.
Life ain't so bad at all.
It ain't that bad.
Oh.
Oh.
Number 4. Smooth Criminal, because you've been
Smooth
hit by.
Yeah, that's
You've
cool.
been
He shot the shit out of it. I tell Sam that all the time. My wife, I'm like, bro, that cow was something serious, bro. You've been hit by cow. Like, shot the shit out your ass.
So you hear that doom 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 doom. You like,
Mhm.
oh, this shit fire.
Smooth Criminal. Number 3
Mm-hmm.
is just a thriller. I love the video more than I love the song,
Yeah,
I
that's
do
why.
too.
but I still
Agreed.
love the song.
Yeah, the Thriller didn't make my top 5.
Yeah, I can't say I'll go back and listen to the
Like
I listen.
video. Yeah, like especially now this season Halloween.
like Halloween.
Yeah, I'm definitely gonna watch Thriller a few times this month. Yeah.
Number 2,
Mm-hmm.
Billie Jean.
it is Billie Jean.
Hey.
Got to hit with the boom baps in the beginning.
That's one of the coldest intros.
Yeah.
And then number 1,
Number 1.
do you remember?
Okay.
Remember the time?
See, that video would have been.
With a
It would have
bullet.
been number
yeah.
1.
No,
but
yeah, that's
regardless.
what I'm saying. Number 1 for sure with the video.
But yeah, I'm almost sure, and I was telling Camille before we came in, I'm almost sure Remember the Time is actually what got me to fall into the Mike love. Like, oh my God, Michael Jackson the coldest. Like, man, dude is motherfucking like different.
Keep in mind when that came out, we were kids. Like
Mhm.
that video and that song was monumental. And you talking about your love made me. I'm gonna be true. I gotta change my number 1 real quick.
Okay.
Eric, what you got?
I didn't put these in order. 5.
You got the funky music for
Yeah.
his,
Hey, I want
for
the
his
funky.
list.
Put some funk on it. Yeah, they put
5. Let me get Man in the Mirror.
Man in the
What did I
mirror.
tell you on the way here?
Mm-hmm.
Niggas love Man in the Mirror,
I
man.
would have.
Gonna make a change.
I was listening to that and I'm like, we don't like pop songs have gotten real
Away
angry
from-
and angsty. Like he
Oh,
just
yeah.
made like feel good music. Like,
Yeah, he did.
and he
Gonna
started with
feel
himself, looking at the man in the mirror.
Mhm.
like that's a serious song, but I'm just saying like all the other like it's easy to listen to. Like bob your
Yeah.
head, it's like sing
It's
along
just-
to. It ain't talking about like I want to fuck your bitch. It ain't talking. You know what I mean? Like
Hey, Michael Jackson was taking pictures out here though. You say
let's
this?
not go down the road.
He didn't take.
He was taking
Never mind.
pictures, bro.
All right.
Like I said, we don't wanna go down that road,
Yo.
I ain't
What's
know.
your
You
what's
already
your
sidestepped one cancellation. Let's
All
not.
right,
what's your number 3?
we'll go ahead.
4 is
sorry,
Human Nature.
Okay, that's a good one. What?
Wait, what?
We were just talking about Human Nature too.
We
I
had a
like,
conversation.
I like this
Human
song.
Nature's on my short list.
Yeah.
3, Smooth Criminal.
Yeah.
Now I'm gonna hear Smooth Criminal and hear Tim going cow cow.
Every time we
during
come on
that
Sam,
part.
be looking at him like, I hate you, bro.
Yeah.
2, Billie Jean.
Hey.
The kid is not my son,
Mm-hmm.
and I'm going to Remember the Time.
Okay.
For sure.
Let's see y'all. 20.
I feel you. So Michael Jackson has so many hits, and I want to make it very clear that my list is favorites. I know we said that at the beginning, but I just want to emphasize
Yeah.
favorites. My list probably won't get no votes, and that is okay because I actually like a lot of Mike's deeper cuts more than his popular cuts.
Okay.
Like Smooth Criminal is cold for sure, but if it come on my shuffle, I'm probably gonna skip it because I don't want to hear it in the moment. Like I just that's on the song for me. That's like Thriller. Like, hey,
Mhm.
it's cold. If it came on at a barbecue or a function, I'm grooving the whole way through.
Everybody Thriller.
But my personal, like, I'm gonna be like, you know what? I'd rather hear from this. Now I'll pick a different. Like, I end up going and listen to something different. So
I mean, shit, the Thriller album was.
that's what I'm saying. Like, it's literally 1 through like I think it's 9 songs. It's everything's a hit. But number 5, I have Rock With You.
Okay. That's a good one.
Just another one I feel good. Like
night.
again, they play it at a function too. Beautiful. Play it when it's like dusk at the barbecue. When the sun is setting, you switching over from like the young music to the old music.
Like, hey.
You gotta throw that one up in there. Number 4, I Want to Be Where You Are. Now that's from Mike's. See, Dudes Feel Me. That's from Mike's very first solo album, and I absolutely love this song. Like he was spitting some real stuff. Like he was missing somebody. He wanted listen. He was a kid and he was like, love it. Number 3, Lady in My Life.
I love that song, yo.
My God.
I love that song.
Like,
I remember when Neo remade, he did his own version of it.
I got mad when I heard it. I was like, no,
Yeah,
don't.
exactly.
Don't
That's
do
how I was
that,
kind of
fam.
pale.
Don't
This
do
nigga.
that. Don't even do that right now. Like, I like you, fam. Don't. Let's not touch certain songs. Number 2, Remember the Time.
Okay.
We've already talked about why that's so great. And when we come back and do Michael Jackson videos, because that we have to come back around to that.
Oh yeah, for sure.
I'm gonna tell you, spoiler. Number 1, Remember the Time.
Mm-hmm.
But number 1, when it comes to my favorite Michael Jackson songs, Butterflies.
That is, I love that song. That's definitely my short.
Poetry did they thing when
That
they wrote
song,
that song.
it's so
for him.
smooth though.
It's
That's
beautiful.
a smooth ass song.
It is beautiful, and it sounds good at any time. I never skip it. I never skip it.
I get you that. That was
I can
fire.
play it in any mood, and I'm like, oh dang,
It's Butterflies. Be
Butterflies, man.
All right. So my 5 at 5 I have Off the Wall. 4, Smooth Criminal. 3, PYT.
Yes, I was hoping someone. Yeah,
Yeah, 2, Billie Jean. And then number 1, Dirty Diana.
my nigga.
Dog, Dirt. That song.
My
Dog,
nigga.
play that. He got his
He got
shit
off.
on that shit.
guitar on
boy.
that song.
Man, that song's so cold.
Also,
dog.
one of the best songs to dance to on the Michael Jackson Experience game. If you
What?
ever,
It's Dirty Diana.
That's when he cut that cut.
I was like, that song's so cold.
Man, listen, and when you throw in that Michael Jackson, Tim seen me play it. Like, I get into that game. I know everything you do don't count. It really just count what you do with your hand. But like, if you ain't really trying to do all the dance moves, then what are we really doing here? And don't let Earth Song come on, because I'm really gonna sing that song and do them dance moves on that game. Man, that's a good In the Closet.
Yeah.
That video is absolutely hilarious. But that was aggressive, Mike. Mike was trying to, he didn't know what that term was gonna turn into meaning later on down the line, but maybe he did. But hey, we dancing on some territory. Were there any? What else was on y'all short list before we wrap up? What didn't make it for you?
Lady of My Life was on my short list. Butterflies on my short list.
I had Dirty Diana on mine.
PYT, Dirty Diana.
Human Nature.
Yeah, Human
Wanna be
Nature was on
starting
there too.
something.
Leave Me Alone is one of my favorites.
Don't stop till you get enough.
I had
Don't stop till you get. Yeah.
Off the Wall. I really wanted to add on there too, but
Off the Wall yourself.
It's so many.
Mike, man, there's a fun top 5.
Yeah, I enjoy it. I enjoy the music. We might have to just pick a month and do nothing but music.
Oh yeah,
top 5s.
Most def.
Have themed months for the top 5.
Oh, there you go.
We gotta
get that
switch
going.
it up. That'd be kind of fun.
Yeah, get that going.
But yeah, we hope y'all enjoyed. When y'all see the list go up, make sure them votes come down. Like we need to see them votes, because when I tell Ken off air how many of y'all voted on our list last week,
I'm gonna hop straight on though. If I hop in the overtime group, calling y'all out.
This was the catalyst.
Exactly.
The catalyst of it. So yeah, man, we hope y'all enjoyed. As a reminder, make sure that you like, subscribe, rate, and review the show on every platform that you can. Subscribe to the YouTube if you have not.
Do it.
Make sure you check out the Good News.
Good news.
If you're in the FanDuel League, make sure you play.
Hop on so I can take your money.
Yeah. What he said. I agree. I want y'all money too. I want his money too. So I'm coming.
I'm taking everybody's.
I
don't discriminate.
I'll take everybody $5. But yeah.
Sorry, the Cowboys still owe Jalen Smith $7.2 million this season.
Oh, thank you for saying that, because there actually was a little alert that came through while we were
alert
talking in regards to Kyrie Irving. If I can find it, but
basically the Nets are losing confidence that he's going to get vaccinated. So
yeah,
they're trying to figure out
what they're trying to ship him off.
No, is he going to be a part-time player this season?
They don't know if they want to have a part-time.
Yeah, will they accommodate him?
Yeah.
Hey, listen, he's standing what he believes in. If he don't care.
The Woj tweet says the Brooklyn Nets remain unclear on All-Star guard Kyrie Irving's ultimate intentions to get vaccinated and have made no decision on whether the organization will accommodate him as a part-time player this season. Story soon.
Okay.
And
Philly and Ben Simmons may have their out.
That'd be wild.
That would be crazy. Like, he gets traded because he didn't want to get vaxxed, and he wouldn't have to be to play in Philly because they ain't got no mandate like New York.
Well, he did claim that if he gets traded somewhere he don't want to go, he'll just retire. So
he also has floated retiring, hasn't he? Like,
well,
who knows what you really
don't know
yeah. With Kyrie. You don't know what's gonna happen. So
yeah, okay.
That makes the Nets a lot more interesting. I'm glad we didn't do no NBA previews. without all our information. But yeah, man, we hope
It'll be
y'all
an interesting
enjoy
couple weeks.
for sure. For sure. But yeah, hope y'all enjoy. Make sure I do all that stuff to support the pod. And we're going to get out of here. If you want to follow me on social media, you can catch me.
Wait a minute.
On the Twitter, Instagram, and these 2K streets at Camille Monet, CAMILLEMONAE, because
your mom is fancy.
Thank you, sir.
At the NBA World Heavyweight Undefeated. No. Bucks Bear on Twitter.
That's all you get.
Yep.
Everyday_gentleman on Instagram. K Harris 216 on Twitter and Snapchat.
And it's your boy, TIMKINZ, the number 3, aka Ass Ketchum, aka Mr. Give It To Me.
Man's tired.
I miss you again.
All right, man. We out of here, y'all.
Thought she was gonna hit him with the smooth criminal.
Cow.
Oh, this shit take forever.
YouTube exclusive. Listen to the end. Watch to the end.
Gang gang.
Gang gang.